Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of Hellstorm Kitchen.
Cooking with me and Dan, the
Sous chef
Hellstorm Cooks. Hellstorm Cooks. Maybe not.
Hellstorm
The
chefs.
Hellstorm Chefs.
Sous chef, head chef.
Head chef. Today we're making one of the best dishes in the Imperium. It's Imperial Soup.
The best dish you'll find anywhere in the galaxy.
Anywhere, whether you go into an ITC or an ETC restaurant, they always do pretty well, don't they? They always perform these dishes.
Yep.
So what you want to do, first of all, it's an Imperial dish. We're going to start with an Imperial Knight. So what you want to do is you want to take him, obviously he's already been butchered,
Yeah, as we chopped him up.
and then just place him nicely into the pan.
For a low simmer, really reduce it down to a lovely jus.
Now, yeah, you just want to reduce this now and have him set on the melter function,
Yeah.
so that he's reduced down as quickly as possible.
So as you can see guys, we have now reduced it down to 2 lovely Leviathans. Sometimes you may want to add a third for that extra bit of flavour. What do you say?
I always find personally that using 3 is a little too cheesy.
A little bit too cheesy.
It leaves
okay.
a bit too much of a cheesy taste to the dish.
Well, let's see what guys we can reduce this down further to.
Now you can see we've got our Space Marines now. So the Leviathans have reduced down even further into their constituent parts. And now we just have little Space Marines.
This is going to taste lovely, this.
But we're still not at the finished product, are we?
No,
We've
I
still
think
got a little further to go. But what we will do now is just reduce it. So we don't want to reduce them too far. So what we'll do now is we'll take them back off the melter setting and just put them down to heavy flamer.
On a lower heat, guys.
Yeah, heavy flamer, it's fine. Only strength 5, a bit less. Right, so we've reduced these even further down now, again taking our heat down, so we're going to go to a slightly smaller hub.
Yep, and I think,
more
Elliot,
intense. This is an Inferno pistol.
I think what it needs though is a little bit more. So what I'm going to do is add just 2 Bulgrins.
Okay.
I think that'll just lift the flavour a little bit more.
So some people, if you find that you prefer a thicker Imperial soup, one with more wounds perhaps, some people do tend to put a tank in. I think they're trash, so I'm not going to do it. But yeah, that is how some people choose. It's worth exploring all options.
Yeah, I don't think our soup needs it. I think we're good where we are.
How does it taste at the moment?
Yeah, I think we just need a little bit more. You know, here, you have a try. What do you think? What do we need? Maybe something more aromatic?
Yeah, aroma, because it doesn't go too far. So I will just 1 cupful of head sorcerer Araman, just for that aromatic flavour.
Ah, yes.
Now, after tasting that, I mean, every day's a school day.
It is, yeah.
It was a bit chalky.
We're gonna have to bring this back a bit.
Araman kind of ruined the texture a little bit. It was a bit gritty.
Yeah.
So,
Got in the teeth, don't know.
what we're going to do instead is, instead of moving towards aroma, we'll move to salt as a taste base. Yep. So we will add some. We've just got these nice Custodes, just for that saltiness.
Well, watch your hands, the heat's on.
It's okay, I've got a living metal. I've been an iron hand recently. There we are.
Perfect. And that should just bring that flavour back to the boil.
Yeah.
And yes, right on track.
Right on track. So we're nearly there. But at Hellstorm we have a few tricks up our sleeve.
We do.
Our hypothetical sleeves. So our secret sauce, the Hellstorm secret sauce, you can't see its details or its ingredients if you're outside of 12.
It's like the Colonel's secret right here.
So
Hellstorm secret.
The secret sauce gone in. And lastly,
last but not least,
the magic touch. There we are. So
excellent.
We'll reduce this down now to just a standard Imperial Guardsman flamer, and hopefully we'll have a full and delectable Imperial soup. Bon aperitif. So there you have it. One easy meal for one, because let's face it, if you use an Imperial soup, you're only ever eating for one.
But this will fill you up, guys, all weekend.
It will. Think of all the best best food votes you would get with this. All the Michelin Game Army votes you would win. Ooh. Yeah. But anyway, that's all from us here at the Saturday Hellstormwargaming.net kitchen.
I've been sous chef Dan.
I've been head chef, forgot name, and Elliot. And we'll be right with you next time you're hungry, which will be whenever Mikey's done editing.
He's fed us.
I don't get fed him in the shed. In the fed, no shed.
Okay, so this video was filmed quite a while ago, as you can see. Oh my god, the 28th of September this was filmed. It was filmed a while ago, so it's only using chapter approved 18, not 19, so it is out of date in terms of points and mission. Hopefully you enjoy it, but if not, you can check out more videos with chapter approved 19 on Hellstormwargaming.co.uk, or we'll be releasing another one next week. So otherwise, thank you. I love you.
Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of
Wellstorm Nom Gaming.
Hellstormwargaming. 1, 2, 3.
Today at Hellstormwargaming, we're going to be bringing you some live action Warhammer coming straight and fast to your eyeballs. Coming straight at... I don't know why I'm dancing.
Just having a jig, yeah.
What are you doing? We're going to bring you the Warhammer at the Hellstorm Kitchen. Kitchen.
Cooking up some soup.
Kitchen.
With our tomato.
Stop being so daft. We're playing the really serious game
of
Warhammer
40K.
What mission are we playing?
We're rolled number 2 on the Eternal
We're playing
War.
mission number 2.
For you guys out there.
Which is... We don't know what mission number 2 is.
We rolled it.
We can confirm. We will know before the game starts.
Eternal War though.
You will know before the game starts.
Yeah.
I will have a very rough understanding. When I say I understand things, I'm normally cruising at about a 40% rate.
The Mikey's just looking now for us. I'm bringing Imperial Soup today for the first time.
Human broth.
Human broth, as you'll see from our skit at the start.
You stop calling it human broth.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
Human broth. I'm bringing actual broth.
You okay?
Demons.
Need some Ganiston?
Devastons.
Oh, it's gone, whatever it's called.
Devaston.
Demistar.
Get me some Devaston 40k. Yeah, I'm bringing demons.
Cool.
I'm bringing the Charlie and the Mac demons.
I think it's going to be a tough matchup for you with what I've got, but let's see.
I do. I don't know why, because you told me what you're using beforehand, and then I was like, I know, let us bring a horde army. So it'll be interesting.
Let's see how it goes.
But I mean, I beat Mikey the other day. I mean, he cheesed it and was like, we're going to game 7, we're going to turn 7, I've won on points. But I did actually beat him, so I feel quite confident on the channel recently.
Yeah,
so
good. You kind of know the army, don't you?
Yeah.
So.
And if we get to the end, what I'll do is I'll just go, right, you just stand there, right, we're at turn 7 now, he's moved here, he's rolled all 6s, and I've killed you.
Are you going to roll a 4?
I've won by 1 point.
Are you going to roll a 4 plus in a terrain feature to make sure?
I've won by 1 point, I'm on the podium, right? I'm on the podium.
Yeah, roll a 4 into a terrain feature, pull it out,
Pull it out and then go,
Fake news.
I'll give you a yellow card if you do that.
Give you a yellow card.
Yeah.
Don't put any mats. Don't put any drinks on the mats, guys. Don't put any mats on the drinks.
We good? Let's go.
Wow.
Hi guys, and welcome to Hellstormwargaming.
I am Dan.
And I'm Elliot.
No, you're Toby.
Oh, and I.
Yeah.
Why are you doing that?
Andy Valance is Elliot. Right, we're going to talk about lists. Let us talk through the.
Forgot my list.
Let us talk about the demons. The demons.
The demons, your list first, yeah?
Only because if I don't do it now, I will have forgotten it by the time we get to yours. So I have, for full disclosure, I have 2 battalions. I have a Khorne battalion, I have a Nurgle battalion, and I have a fortification network.
A fortification?
Yes. So I will get the fortification out of the way. Can you guess what the fortification is? You get a bonus point if you can.
It's a tree, but I don't know the name.
It is. It is a tree.
So you get half a point for just knowing it's a tree.
No, get none.
Sorry guys.
Get none.
Going back to Manchester.
Yeah, go drive back.
Yeah.
I've got to come with you though, so that wouldn't work.
Auto win for me.
I'm going home. That means I've won.
Yeah.
So I am using the Feculent Narmal, which is Treebeard, basically. He's just a sentient tree. He allows people to fall out and go back in, fall out and go back in.
Gives extra movement, does he? Or,
he does.
Yeah, he's a good little unit for your.
He's good.
Nurgle aspect, anyway.
Pretty
like
tasty, pretty tasty. So that's my fortification network. I then have my battalion, Nurgle. Got 3 HQs. I've got a Demon Prince of Nurgle with wings. 2 Malefic Talons.
Yep.
He also has the relic, the Horn of Nurgle's Rot. It's rubbish. Essentially, when he kills something, if I'm within like 7 or something inches of a Plague Bearer unit, I get a Plague Bearer on a 4+.
Yay!
It's like...
So if he chops up a load of stuff,
yeah,
you could get
1 Plague Bearer back.
Broken.
Broken, it's meta, very meta. I've got a Sloppity Bile Piper, who is my Warlord.
He's the bagpipe guy, isn't he?
He is, yeah.
Nice.
Our local Scotsman.
Giving him a Scottish name for the bat rep, anything.
Billy. Billy Boyle. He's got Inspiring Leader.
Is that from the rule book?
It is from the BRB.
So
big rule book. The big rulebook energy.
So you're not
bringing big rulebook energy into this game.
So why are we not taking a Codex Warlord trait?
Because they're not very good.
Oh, okay.
Again, Demons, they're not very... Like, Demons' actual Codex is... I think it's okay.
Yeah.
But in terms of their support, Nurgle, anyway, Relics, Warlord traits, not great. Inspiring Leadership basically allows... It gives +1 to the leadership of units within 6 inches of them.
Yeah, so your Plague Bearers are going to leadership 8, aren't they?
Yeah. Before we move on, quickly, my powers for the Demon Prince, I've took Virulent Blessing, which gives +1 to wound and 6s to wound. It's 2 times damage. So it's essentially, if I roll a 7, because it's the +1 to wound,
yep,
I've got 2 times damage. Very thematic. And Miasma of Pestilence, which gives -1 to hit.
-1, so those...
He basically just farts.
It makes like a cloud of minus to hit.
And everyone goes, oh, everyone's too busy going, oh, bloody hell. But everyone's like firing up in the air. Bloody hell, brother! I've then got, this is really awkward now. I asked Mikey, do you have 90 Plague Bearers? He goes, no, I have 88.
Just 88?
88. So I was going to have 3 units of 30, right? 3 units of 29 with a Plague Ridden in each.
Nice.
I've now got a unit of 29 with a Plague Ridden and 2 units of 27. No, sorry, 28.
Everyone has 90 Plague Bearers. No one has 88 except for me.
No one's incompetent enough to have 2 models off the optimum running position.
You're wrong.
It's because Mikey can't do what anybody else has. So what he does is he drops 2 Plague Bearers and goes, it's not a net list this, because I'm missing 2 Plague Bearers compared to everyone else's build. So I've got loads of them smelly boys. They've got a toot and a little art project that they've brought with them.
Difficult to hit though because they're all over 20, so -1 with Cloud of Flies, and you've got Miasma as well.
20.
So it's all starting to link together, which is nice.
So that's my lazy boy side.
Lazy boy side.
Yeah, that's my. If this was an Always Sunny, that was the Charlie side of the list. I'm now bringing my Mac side of the list.
So that's the Charlie work. Now
that's the Charlie work. So now we've got Mac, who's coming.
Move after completion.
Took his sleeves off. So I've got my Khorne battalion. So I've got Karanak Super Doggo in there.
Yep.
Super Doggo. Also,
he has some good rules for denying and psychers, doesn't he?
Yeah, so he has like a little spiky collar basically. He's actually got 3 spiky collars because he's got a lot.
3 heads. Yeah.
So it says he has brass collar, but what he means is 3 brass collars of Khorne because of 3 little heads.
Yep.
So he can deny. I think it's 2 psychic powers.
Even he's got 3 heads.
Which is pretty insane. Yeah.
One of those collars mustn't work.
One of those is sleeping at all times.
Yeah.
That's Kevin.
That's Kevin. Is that Kevin's head?
Kevin's not here.
That's a Godzilla joke.
Oh.
Sorry.
I was doing Home Alone. He did Godzilla.
Because the head that there's always like 2 really good ones. There's like a smart one, an angry one, and there's the dumb one, and the dumb one's called.
Is that
Kevin.
where that meme comes from?
Yeah.
Whereas there's the 2 dragons' heads looking really scary, and then there's the dragon head where it's like.
That's Kevin. Karanak,
Karanak has a Kevin head.
King Ghidorah.
Warhammer, serious Warhammer.
Yeah. So what's the rest
Khorne,
of this? Khorne.
Karanak Super Doggo's in there. I've got a Demon Prince that doesn't have wings. He's so angry that they fell off.
He was ripped off.
Yeah, he also has 2 Talons because he just wants to hug everybody. He doesn't want to hug, sorry. The Plague one wants to hug. He wants to like aggressively surround and caress people.
Rip their faces off.
Yeah. I'm really angry. I think like, in the last battle report I did, I said that you'd expect Khorne to be so angry that they would come and crush a canopy. Edit that part out, but I watched it the other day. I was pissing myself. I was like, what does how my brain even work? Why did I come out with that?
If that update doesn't say Khorne Demon Prince crushes a cannon and beans, I'm writing.
Comes in and just crushes a canopy in his hand. So I've got two... Now, interestingly, in the last battle report, I ran a squad of 30 and 2 squads of 20 bloodletters,
right? Yeah.
With an art project on a little like I'll picket sign like Save Our NHS Khorne sign and a toot toot.
Oh, the horny boys.
But we had a chat about this, and we think that you running 2 squads of 30 and 1 squad of 10, and deploying the squad of 10, and then maybe having the 2 squads of 30 up in heaven,
and down in hell,
down in
hell,
the warp.
The warp.
Is the warp heaven or hell?
Depends how you look at it.
The warp is a place on Earth with you. So I've got Scott. Mikey's checking now because I think as I'm talking through my list, Mikey's doubting it. But we've got 2 units of 30 and 1 unit of 10. What I'll probably do is deploy the unit of 10, put the 2 units of 30 up in space, just chilling in orbit, and then bring probably 1 down 1 turn with a HQ, and then 1 down another turn with a HQ.
And are you doing anything with those NHS banners?
I don't have to declare it yet because it's not the start of the game.
Oh,
but I can tell you now that what I'll be doing is giving them the super jazzy art project. So final project banner. Not just any art, art
banner
project.
of blood.
The bloody art project. Yeah. Bloody art!
I think it's kind of like a go-to, especially when you're doing 30.
Is it 1 command point?
Yeah.
For a 3d6 charge. Mind you, I still managed to roll 5 last time I had a 3d6 charge. So that was good.
So what else is in here?
There is now a squad of dogs. You've got to have dogs, I think, if you're playing Khorne. Any excuse to take dogs.
Doggos.
You've got to. Now, we didn't have enough, so I have put a Juggernaut in, but he is just a very hench dog. He's that Staffy. Have you seen that picture of that Staffy? It says like, nah fam, you sit. It's like a really hench picture of a Staffy on the internet where it's just like massive trembling.
There's that.
I've brought that dog,
Pitbull,
basically.
isn't there, in America, that Hulk? He's an absolute
I've brought
monster.
Hulk. I've brought Khorne Hulk.
Yeah, Khorne Hulk.
So, but when the shooting starts happening, if you kill some of the doggos, I'll remove him first because his base size is wrong.
Yeah.
But that's just a heads up now that there will be a very hench dog.
Someone will be like, why is there a Khorne blood crusher there?
Someone will type that comment now. I've realised now that if you tell people they're going to, the Leviathan, it's not optimised, people will comment that. So you have to be careful with what you tell them to comment.
Maybe put him on a floor of green screen and we can just edit him out.
Yeah.
Anyway, right. Yeah, we're on a time.
We're on a time. That's what we're going. That's the demons that is coming up. I've got loads of command points. I'll tell you in a bit how many command points I've got. I've got 15.
So, guys, I'm using something different, as I say, to what I normally use. I normally run the Chaos Space Marines. That is my thing. Alpha Legion, Lawless Host, stuff like that. It's not that today. We are using
human broth.
Imperial Soup.
Human broth sounds disgusting.
Human broth.
Would you like to try some of my human broth?
Tasty.
It's got lots of vitamins.
So I've got 3 battalions. There's 3 detachments as well.
Okay.
So I'll start with my first one.
Yeah.
So I'm matching you there.
Nice.
So I've got a battalion.
Oh.
Just 1. And this is going to be Militarum Tempestus. So they're going to be like some guys in the sky, ready to jump down on objectives.
So essentially a bridge too far. Everyone in a bridge too far.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not seeing
Have you not seen that film? That was brilliant. One of the paratroopers has an umbrella and he like sticks it through the viewport of a tank and kills the guy inside.
No way.
It's very British.
I like that. Has an
Yeah.
umbrella
He has
with
a
him.
top hat and an umbrella
That's
with him.
tea.
As a paratrooper.
What a lad. So guys, yes, 5 CP, good start, what you need with Imperial Soup. For my HQs, we've got a Tempesto Prime who's got the command rod, so we can do an extra order, so we can do 2 orders to any scions nearby within 6 inches.
Command rod.
Command rod.
I can control you as long as I'm within 6 inches.
Yes. And there's some good orders you can do. Remember, you've got to do all your orders at the start of the shooting phase.
Yep.
So he will do, when they drop down, most likely turn 2 or turn 3, he will just get them either re-rolling or taking down their big units and stuff like that. So there's some good kind of like rules and orders you can give to your guys there. There is stratagems as well, so you can do it to a third. So if you do have 3 units in the sky, he can order a third unit to do something else as well. The second HQ is a Primaris Psyker. not any Primaris Space Marine, a Primaris Psyker. So this is Emperor Ming, my Emperor Ming.
Is Emperor Ming?
He looks like Emperor Ming, so he looks badass. So he's got his staff, he's got 4 stave, and he's going to be taking 2 powers, but he can only cast 1. He'll be the -1 to hit on a unit, or +1 armor. So
Do you know what they're called? Can I make up names for them if you don't?
Go for it.
So the -1 to hit is called Spoopy Time, and what's the other one?
+1 armor.
That one's just called...
So the -1 is actually Night Shroud.
No, it's
You're
not.
close.
It's not.
And I think the other one
When
is
you
Psychic
cast
Barrier.
these now, we're going to cut every time you don't make those noises. So if you don't say, I'm going to cast now, or Spoopy Time, I'll be very angry.
But on a serious note, it's Night Shroud and Psychic Barrier, because I've just smoothly entered those onto my phone now.
Yeah.
So they're the 2 HQs. Troops, we've got 3 units of Tempest Scions. There's 2 units, in fact, all 3 have just got 2 hotshot las guns.
Yeah.
And then we've got a Prime in there who's got a chainsword and a plasma pistol. And I've got 2 guys in there. All squads are identical, so there's no point repeating it. And then there's 2 special weapons, there's 2 plasma guns in each. So when these come in within 12 inches, any 6+ to hit explodes into additional hit. So they can be really good if you roll well and hot against taking out anything with like multiple wounds and
they are
stuff like
firing
that.
hot shot guns, so you should be rolling
Or
good.
overcharged plasma, which is what I do. That's just, yeah. Who wants to be boring and safe with strength 7?
Kill those demons on twos.
Exactly. Got to be done. So that is the battalion, mate. Really easy. There's just, 5, 10, 15, 17 models there. So it's my loyal 17.
Yeah.
It's expensive because it's plasma and stuff like that compared to a normal loyal 32.
But it's got lots of tricks, hasn't it? Compared to...
It's a bit more interesting. It's not an overpowered meta breaking, battalion. It is just some cool stuff in there that I used for doubles tournaments and stuff like that. The next battalion is a Spearhead.
Ooh.
And here we've got the big souped up Synthol Catachan. I think it's Synthol, where you inject yourself with oil. Yeah, I think that's right. So all the...
Is that what they do?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Well, I don't think
2 words he's made up today.
Yeah.
What's Jew?
Jew. Not Jew. A
I've heard of a
Jew.
jus.
Jew.
That's the Rotherham in you, that. Us in Manchester, we know what a jus is.
Yeah.
It's when you like
seen
reduce
them,
fruits down, isn't it?
It's
You make
it's to do with like sauces on your dishes and stuff like that. So it's not a made up word. I'm pretty sure Synthol people, they're Catachans, don't they? They're just big guys, but you see Google's it, and you've got people injecting a bicep.
Oh, real life people?
Yeah, they've got huge biceps and stuff, which just looks ridiculous.
Just creatine, just got like bottles of creatine just being plugged in.
Just jugging it. Yeah, anyway, back to this.
Captain
Catachan.
Hannibal.
We've got Colonel Ironhand Strachan. Half his body is
Iron
metal.
Hand?
Iron Hand.
Brother!
So he's good. He gives some extra buffs for attacks and stuff like that.
Okay.
Really, you want him in with like bullgrins and stuff like that to give, or just anything really that can go up behind. He can screen behind and just go in and just hit something, So, but I've not got those. I've not got those models. Eventually, but not
We're
today.
not using optimised stuff though.
We're
are
not.
we,
Yeah, we've got
today?
some fun stuff here that can hit hard. So he can hit hard on his own. He's got quite a few attacks, and like I say, he's like with his fist anyway. He's punching at decent like strength 7, I think, because he has +1 for being Catachan. Yeah, so he's a little guardsman with like strength 7 fist. Just gonna go bosh around your chin.
Punches like a plasma gun.
That's it. And then the other HQ is a company commander. He has got a bolt pistol and a power axe. Now, power axe is an index option, so for now, until I remodel him, we can still use it because G-Dubs are saying it's still okay.
Yep.
But in tournaments, they're frowning upon it, so I can't really use him in tournament settings. But we're not in a tournament.
Not a tournament
just
today.
a bat rep for now. Until they release details that they don't want any index options being used, we can still, thankfully, use him in our bat reps and stuff like that. So they're the 2 HQs. I've got 2 elites. I've got a squad of 5 Ratlings. Now these guys are really cool. I love them. They can deploy anywhere like a scout. They have to be 18 inches away from another unit or your deployment zone.
Right, okay.
And they've got stuff where they can shoot. They can move afterwards, so like little sneaky boys where they can just shoot and then move into cover
Shoot
and
sharp
stuff
and
like
scarp or
that.
something. Yeah.
So they're good. They can do some mortal wounds. They're okay. They're a bit fun. They can help with like screening and stuff like that if you've got any bloodletters in the sky.
Yeah.
So they're good for this game. And then we've got Sergeant Hacker. So he is really good. He's 50 points, so he's not the cheapest, but what he does, he just sits in a pocket and just gives a reroll buff of 1s to hit in the shooting phase.
Is Sergeant Harker the one that carries a heavy bolter?
Payback, yeah.
Oh,
and he does it.
It's called Payback?
Payback, yeah. and it's assault, so he doesn't.
You've got a sexy army with you today.
Well, you know.
I'm very excited.
So that is
I have a
assault.
power sword going right now.
Oh yes. So he is pretty cool. So his payback is assault, so he doesn't lose.
It's assault.
Yeah, so
it's
he's
a Thunderhammer now, brother.
He's that hellish. He's like I probably say the 40k version of Tank, really, just with less hair.
Just ready.
Yeah. So that's like just your standard heavy bolter, but assault. But he has obviously.
Oh God, I can see the next entry.
Oh, you're looking at the heavy supports now. So as I said, this was a spearhead, and yeah, you're kind of creasing at this a little bit, aren't you? We have got, guys, a basilisk, a manticore, 2 wyverns, and 2 squads of 3 mortars. So this is kind of like my army that deals okay with horde and can put some decent firepower out on big units as well and stuff.
More
like
fool
that.
me, right, as well, because you already planned this list,
I've had this for
and then
ages.
I was like, I'll use demons.
For months I've been wanting to bring something different to the channel, which isn't my normal Chaos Space Marines.
Yeah.
Because they look really nice as well.
You tried and tested with the Chaos Space. We know you're good with them, and they look nice, the Chaos Space Marines.
These should be, yeah.
We like to keep it different, don't we?
We do. So, yeah, you knew about this, but you still went with the Horde.
Still went with
I still think,
the
though,
Horde,
that you'll be up in my grill and, you know,
hopefully
tagging stuff. So if you shut it down, you know, all those, the basilisk is what, it's D6 shots, but you roll 2D6, and with Catachin you get free reroll, so you can look, you know, you can fish for like lots of shots. The Manticore can only fire the main gun for 4 turns, so after turn 4 I can't shoot the big gun again because you run out of missiles, but that's 2D6 shots, so they can be really good against big units. But again, anything with guard, you're hitting on 4s, but I've got the reroll ones for Harker. And there is some stratagems as well where you can, I don't know, because I've not got the army, I've not got the Catachin battalion, which would have given me more CP. I can't really get the Vigilus detachments where you can use one of those Basilisk or a Wyvern to shoot again. That would be really, that's kind of like, that is souping and making, you know, optimising this list as much as you can, but I just don't have the models yet. Toby gave me some Catachin like infantry, which I need to paint up and stuff like that, so hopefully we can make it a bit more competitive in the future, and you can go probably against a bit more.
We could probably get an ICC battle rap out with them or something.
Definitely, yeah, definitely in the next coming months.
Super farm, don't we, in that setup? So
exactly. So that is. Oh no, we've got one more thing in this. We've got a Torox Prime. So just a little kind of truck that's going to chug his way across the board with a Gatling cannon with lots of shots and hot shot volley guns on the side. So it's just a little truck with guns. So
I'm trying to open your mail while we were recording. You can hear it in the background.
That's why I stopped.
There you are. He's done. So that's the second detachment. The third is the soupy bit, which I love and they look great.
Everyone loves it.
Is the Vanguard of Custodians. Adeptus Custodes. So on here we have a shield captain on Dawn Eagle jet bike. I'm gonna probably spend a CP to give him a relic, and it'll probably be the 3 up involve re-rolling charges. So he'll take that, and he's got Hurricane Bolters, so he's got lots of shots, hits on 2s, gives rerolls. Then in the elite, something you don't really see, we've got 2 squads of Alaris Custodians. Now, I think my first bat rep here, when we filmed in No Retreat, I had these in and they were great. Well, not in that bat rep because, well, you can see it yourselves, but
thick
these
boys.
are great. Yeah.
They're little miniature blenders.
They're good. The Terminators with 4 wounds, which is what Terminators really should be to be survivable in the 40k meta at the moment. They're very expensive though. For 3, they're 237 points. So there's a lot of points you're investing in Custodes here. This is like 900 points. This is a doubles army that I took. So this is part of what I took to one of the GW doubles events and did quite well with, but they are very expensive. And they're durable, so they should be a good. If you get your Khorne boys in or your plague bearers, we should have a right good match off in the middle there. Finish the elites off. We've got a Praetor in Alaris Terminator armor with the Vexilla, so he's going to have the -1 to hit banner. Oh, you're not going to shoot him. I've got points. I might.
I've got a sneeze.
Got a sneeze.
I've got a sneeze. I'll have you find.
You know, I'm not being that gamey. He normally runs it. I don't think I've got the points to give him the +1 attacks to people within. We'll have a look at that in a second. We'll check before the first round. So that is the custodian aspect. I still have 90 points left.
Okay.
So what can you do with 90 points in Imperial Soup? Operation
18.
Yeah. Assassins!
It's an assassin!
Yay! So I get to pick my assassin.
He was showing me the assassin model in the background, but I didn't want to steal your thunder and be
I wanted you to...
Assassins! L'assassin d'habite 21.
Mwah. To finish off our Hellstorm kitchen.
It's a Tarantino reference. Hopefully someone got it.
Stop talking to me.
Sorry.
Looking into Mikey's eyes and licking your lips.
So you brought the stabby one?
I've got two.
Who have you brought? You've bought two?
But then we have got in the studio some other assassins. So we've got I think we've got all of them here. We've got the Vindicator.
I thought you meant you were using two. I was like,
we've got the
what can you do with 90 points?
Oh,
Bring
no.
two assassins!
I brought two along from home.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
Which one are you going to use?
I'm probably going to be fun to have the Eversaw. He's going to start on the board. He's going to run at you like a nutter.
Nice. I've never seen the Eversaw be used.
Have you not?
No.
Played against Dan and he was good. He went up against his Archon and killed him. So, champion. And that's it, mate. I think I'm 5 points over, so I'm 1,995. Ready
Well, that's
to go.
good, because I'm on like 1970.
Back in my day.
I mean,
1970.
just squeezing one dog in, we've got Mikey like twitching and having to go and make himself a coffee in silence. So I think if I put any more of the hedge doggos in, we'd really fall out. So that's all I can really do with
ruining
my list.
immersion. That's what it is.
Yeah, I just wanted to take the Bloodthirster out because he's
And
meta.
let's do some merch talk. Got my new T-shirt on today.
You have
The Rising
Sun.
Hellstorm Sun.
I think it's a crime that you're not playing Tau and wearing that shirt.
What else?
But
deployed. I'll take over the camera. You two can't be trusted, clearly. Cool.
Quicker this way.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, exactly. So it is Dawn of War deployment. The mission is vital intelligence. Who has the vital intelligence? I think that's just me.
Who's borrowed the vital intelligence for Hellstorm?
Not you.
It's not you, is it?
So there are 5 objectives. As you can see, these are new. This is a sample design we had done. We actually have a new design coming, but which are nicer and they're going to be very, very affordable. Main thing.
That's what we need.
Affordable, yeah.
By the time this battle report comes out, we might already have the sample of the new one, which will be darker, like a dark grey, with numbers around the outside and a smaller logo. So we're just going to try them out, see what they're like. But as you can see, they've got some rings on them. So you've got the centre point, we've got a ring here, a ring there, and then the main objective. So because this is a GW mission, the objective is the centre point. So if you are in this dotted line, that means you hold it. If you are not, you are not.
Super easy, and it beats any sort of argument you might have on the table.
Exactly.
Saves you going, I'm in 3 inches, and you go, I don't think at you within 3 inches, mate.
It stops me making the mistake I made in the Iron Hands battle report where I moved too far. But yeah, so if you play an ITC, you use this as the objective and then you can be anywhere on the map. But because it's GW, it's the centre and it's this ring.
Yep.
See? Dual purpose, how great is that?
Dual purpose.
There we go. So it's Dawn of War. Elliot, you rolled too high once again, so you set up second, which means you have second turn. But let's talk about Dan's deployment first, because that's way more interesting. So Dan, you want to talk me through it?
Yeah, so we've kind of castled up a little bit with the tanks. We've got Harker here to give 6-inch bubble for rerolling ones, Psyker to do powers. We've got this company commander here who I forgot to mention is the Warlord, so he's got Kuros Aquila and Grand Strategist. So
never been seen before.
I know, yeah. super Imperial Soupy meta break-in.
He put this up earlier.
Yeah, so he's going to be able to do orders to these 2 mortar guys. We've got Squad of Custodes, because I know we've got horrible demons charging forward, so they're going to go forward and smack.
Certainly have.
Coming over, again, just a bit more screening. They might
screening with mortars, there you go.
They've not got the guardsmen. Got some cheeky rattlings up here. We've got
Hello, boys.
Pop a shot off at a character or 2. You know,
cheeky.
Who knows? They've got good BS. They hit on 3+, so nice there.
Ooh.
Starting the Eversaw on the board, because it'd be fun just to run him up the board and just go swinging at you. You could deep strike him, but I want him turn 1 moving and stuff like that. Kind of when you know you're up against a horde with no shooting, you can just put him at the front and go forward.
Yeah, why not?
On the hill, we've got the King of the Hill here. We've got Strachan, who's going to again just rock up with the Custodes. -1 to hit banner, didn't have the points for anything else. 3 and then the jet-like shield captain.
So I suppose in this list, because it's just a cheap way to get the Vanguard in.
Yeah, exactly. It's not
because you plan to play a different army and then you've got a -1 to hit banner.
Yeah.
That's the reason. It's to get the detachment in there.
Exactly, Mike.
So then we've got the Taurox
over here, and he's just going to probably sit.
Who is clearly holding that objective because of the dotted line.
Exactly.
I don't know how well you can see it on camera though, but there you go.
You should be able to.
It's just because it's very bright. There you go. Okay, so that's Dan's deployment.
Yeah.
Do you have anything in deep strike?
Yeah, so we've got the Tempesta Prime with 3 squads of Scions.
And all these bros.
Yeah,
so they'll be they're in low orbit. They're not in deep strike. It's not a rule anymore. Low orbit.
I've got 2 squads of Bloodletters.
Yeah.
My Karanak, Super Doggo of Kings. And nameless
Demon
small blood
AOS model. So that's what Elliot's got in deep strike.
He's Demon Prince without wings.
So you spent 8 CP before the game starts.
Yeah.
Two for the Bloodletters to deep strike. 2 for Bloodletters to deep strike. That's 4.
Yeah.
2 Banner of Bloods. That's 6. And then Karanak and the Demon Prince in reserve.
Yeah. So if you go over a certain power level, it becomes 2 CP to deep
which we
strike,
didn't realise.
Because Karanak and the Demon Prince are below that, they for just 1 CP.
It's power level 8, so 8 and below is 1, 9 and above is 2.
So it just leaves me with 5 left.
5 left. So let's talk about your deployment. It's very simple. It is Nurgle.
Yep.
You deploy on the front line and hope to charge.
Exactly.
So you got a unit of 30 here, purple. Then we've got red at the back, and then we've got green over here.
Yep.
We've got the tree and the 2 characters. Holding the front line, making sure everyone goes super fast and stays around.
Super fast.
Obviously, Sloppy is the Warlord, and he's within 6 of all 3 units. So he can give everyone the +1 leadership.
Got the Demon Prince in the centre
Angry
there.
Demon Prince being like, yo bro.
With miasma and his blessing.
Hey guys.
And then we've got Team Dog.
Team Dog and
got Crufts with a K. Crufts with a K.
The Flesh Hound.
The Hench Doggo, it's Hulk the Pitbull.
Yeah,
Flesh Hound, just because of points. And then obviously they're holding objective 3. So.
Yeah. Oh, and
they got the Bloodletters just so we can get.
Spicy nugget.
So you can get half the army on the board.
You bite into a bogey and there's like chilies in the middle of it.
Okay, so Daniel, I currently have first turn. Do you want to go second?
No.
Okay, you want to go first.
I do.
Makes sense.
I've rethought my metaphor. It's a jalapeno cheese popper. So I've got my Nurgle cheese, and then there's a spicy centre.
There we go.
There we go. Better than a bogey.
When was the last time you had a bogey with chili in Elliot?
Please delete.
So there are, as I said, we've got 5 objective markers. So in this mission, they're all worth 1 point. At the start of each battle round, you roll the dice. Whatever number you roll, that one is worth 2 points at the end of the battle round. However, if you roll 6,
detention for you.
Detention
for everybody.
They are all 2 points.
Activated.
So they activate the start. Do you score at the end or the end of your turn? I think it's end of battle round, isn't it?
End of battle round.
Yeah, cool. So Elliot, would you like to go second?
I would like to ask, why are the convicts manning the guns?
Because they are. That's all they're allowed to do.
The penal colonies.
Yeah.
Sacrificial against the demon horde.
I would love to try and roll a 6.
There we go, on the classic pumpkin spice.
Pumpkin spice.
Pumpkin spice latte.
Oh god.
Go.
You've ruined it for me.
Oh,
another 5.
Rolls of 5. So Danny's going to go first.
right.
So let's go into...
Turn 1, it's turn 1.
Well, what shall we call it? What shall we got to roll for the thing?
The
Sous chefs.
battle.
Turn 1.
Big
No,
cook,
we've got to
little
roll
cook.
for the objective. That's
Oh,
what
so
I
I
mean.
do that.
Thought you were asking
What do we
us for
call
a
that?
thematic name. What do you mean?
What do we call
The
it?
pre-game rolling time.
Pre-game
I-
rolling time.
Pre-game rolling
Put that
time.
dice down.
Sorry, yeah, you go
Put that down.
pre-game rolling
Dan,
time.
which objective is active? Objective 2! Hooray!
No!
So that objective is worth 2 at the end of the battle round. Every other one is worth 1. So let's go into Imperial Guard movement turn 1. Guys, it is after the movement phase, the Imperium. I'm going to call it. We're going to call it Imperium.
Imperium.
It's like it just
Sous
flashed up. It flashed up here. It went. That's my new graphic. There you go.
Like it.
So, Dan will tell me what you've been doing. You've moved all your mortars.
Yep.
You weirdo.
They've just pushed forward just to try and help with blocking Plague Bearer screens that are going to be coming next turn.
Yeah.
Don't want them touching the Wyverns. So both of those. The Custodes have kind of just come out to react a little bit. Again,
Unleash the lions.
yeah, they were behind this wall, but I can just put them there.
Yeah.
I don't
We
really-
should say, what I didn't mention is we're going to use the ITC ruins rule. So all of these windows count as blocked, so you can't see through them.
Yeah.
On the lower level.
Not that it really matters in this one, but you know,
Not much, but it makes a difference.
yeah, at least you
It means,
get
for
it,
example, like Elliot might struggle to see that shield captain that he can't shoot because he doesn't have any guns. But yeah,
So they've moved up a little bit, mate. Strachan rolled 2 for his movement, but you might do
big 2.
he might do a order on himself. The assassin, I was going to advance, but then he can't charge, so he's kind of like, if I go too far forward, he's going to risk it. Elliot countering the next turn on him. I don't want to lose him straight away. I'd like to, have the chance to attack first. And kind of similar with the Custodes, kind of pushing out, getting that screen ready. Shield captains come over here to just be kind of like in a way to react to anything where Elliot moves.
Yeah.
The dogs.
Yeah, because you're only holding 2 objectives a minute. One of them is the one that's worth 2, but if Elliot plays properly, he could just counter and get the
so
same
it could
amount
be
of
a
points.
3-3 starting turn there. Yeah, I mean we've got the truck here. He's just moved on to just be solidly on the middle there again. Just trying to. I don't really know what I was doing with him, so I just moved him a little bit.
Yeah.
Wanted to move him.
It stops Elliot deep striking over there, and also he's got Gatling cannon, so...
Yeah, lots of shots there. And from where he is now, you can see Plague Bearers. So.
Cool. Okay, so that's the end of the movement phase. Let's go into the psychic phase. Ming.
Emperor Ming, he is going to cast all the wrong powers for this game.
-1 hit and +1 armor.
yeah.
See, we don't tailor lists.
No.
Elliot tailors lists, but Dan doesn't.
I tell this by bringing hard armies against this.
So yeah, he's
What are you
just
going to cast? Is that it?
+1 armor, I guess. So let's see what I get. Yeah, that's gone off on a 10.
Who's that going to go on?
Oh, sorry, it's on the Wyvern at the front here,
Okay,
mate.
cool. So the Wyvern has a 2+ armor save.
Yep.
Yay.
Plus,
I mean, if Elliot does get a first turn charge and manages to fling the Plague Bearers through and touch it, at least it's got a 2-up.
Exactly. Yeah.
They're not going to kill it, but he's
No.
on a 2-up. So that's the end of the psychic phase. Let's go into the shooting phase. It's the shooting phase. We've ordered Strachan to move, and he rolled a 2 for the advance, so he's still not quite gotten to that objective.
Didn't get there.
Yeah. We've ordered all the mortars to reroll 1s to hit, and both units shot into the bloodletters and killed 2. And that was it. So what's next, Dan?
So we are going to continue into the Khorne bloodletters over there, just because they're a little bit easier to hit. So the Wyvern is going to put his top mortars into them, but the heavy bolter, because he can't see them, is going to go into purple squad
Into
here.
purple boys. Okay.
So they're going to be -1 to hit, aren't they, Elliot?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
So they're going. I'll do those first. They're going to be 5s. We're rolling 1s because of Harker.
Yeah. So 2 hits.
2 hits, and then 3s to wound.
1 wound.
One wound.
Or 5 up in 1. And fails. 1 disgusting resilient.
Oh,
amazing.
Pinball save.
Yeah.
Pinball save. Very
Ding,
good.
ding, ding.
Okay, so the Wyvern, or the
Wyverns.
Wyvern.
This is 4d6, but I get to re-roll 1 for free for Catachan, so I'll re-roll that 2. get an extra one.
Gamey.
So that's 15 shots.
Very good.
Quick maths there.
Quick maths.
I'm happy with myself.
Hitting on 4s.
Yep, rerolling 1s.
With the lovely tank dice.
Get rid of those 2s and 3s.
Yeah, nice these.
And then
myself 10 of them.
These purple ones. The tank special. So these, mate, are going to be 3s but re-rolling wounds because of the rule on the wyverns.
Oh god.
Oh, still
Not that it
doing
matters. So 6 saves, Elliot, on the bloodletters.
Okay.
So 8 left.
Oh.
There are 3 left.
That's a very good roll.
So we'll just take everybody off but the 3 important dudes. The musician, you can find them. Here we go. What's next, Dan?
That's annoying. Because I'm pretty sure I won't kill anything else this turn.
It's just the band that's left. The champion, the banner, and the musician.
So I can't really. I'm going to put the Basilisk into him and use the Wyvern for other stuff. So
Okay.
Basilisk is going to do Heavy Bolter into the Purple Squad again.
You're going to Earthshaker those 3
I am, mate, yeah.
3 little red skeleton boys.
Just going to splat them. So this is into Purple's squad, which they
All
all
miss.
miss. And then it's 2d6 shots.
Rerolling.
Rerolling 1.
So it's 4 shots.
4 shots.
Yeah, it's 2d6 pick the highest and then Catachan lets you reroll.
Yeah, every vehicle gets a free reroll on that.
Rerolling 1s. It's 3 hits.
Whoa.
2s to wound.
2s to wound.
2 wounds.
2 wounds.
2 5-ups.
Oh, Khorne loves it. Do you know why that is?
Why?
Because you didn't call that power before when you cast it. Oh god, what do I do now?
That's going to have to be a whole
Fire the
lot,
women! No, fire that thing.
Okay, Manticore is going to go into Purple Squad. Everything from the Manticore is going to go
into the purple squad.
Cool, okay.
So Heavy Bolter.
All hit.
All hits.
Boss. 3s.
2 wounds.
2 invulnerables.
Oh, there we go. Ruining my day. And then 2d6 shots. I'll keep 10.
Into purple as well. This doesn't
everything's into the purple.
2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10.
4s rolling 1s. No, 5s you rolling 1s
rolling
because
ones.
minus 1 to hit. That wasn't a hit, I don't think.
It doesn't matter. Pinball. Give me that back.
You can have it. It didn't hit though. I bet I hit.
Kill, wounded on 2s.
I did. Cocked.
There, yep.
So 4 wounds, Elliot.
4 wounds.
4 wounds.
4
brother.
invulnerables.
Stop it.
It met past 1, so is it D6 damage each?
D3, mate.
D3, okay,
So-
go for it. Roll them together.
Yeah, because it doesn't matter.
Yep, so 1, then 2, then 3. So the first one
on its own.
Ooh, no.
dies.
Oh, no.
Second, then 2. Lives.
Oh, go on,
Then 3.
boys. Go on, boys.
3 damage. So 2
No,
dead.
yeah, he's dead.
Yeah.
From
Two
purple.
dead.
Shall we
What
just
shot
take
with
2
the
off the back,
Manticore?
Elliot?
Pardon? Yeah, please, just the back, any of them.
Cool.
Can't believe that one guy. I imagine him just jumping up and headbutting the missile. The graving on his tanking it with his
Well,
impulse.
it's stuck in his tummy, innit? You know, straight through
he's
it.
just stuck in a
He
load of
blew,
metal.
blew his stomach out, but he's still fine. Okay, so Dan, you have the Wyvern left.
Yeah, because I can guarantee he will
You could-
auto pass them. So.
You could auto pass, or you could just roll a 1 and get
Yeah,
D6
get them all
back.
Yeah, so you've made me shoot a whole Wyvern into 2.
This was the plan.
3 whole blood letters.
Three.
This is why I rolled the numbers that I rolled.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
Okay,
like-
so
like
part of the
that.
plan.
Cool, so heavy bolter into the purple unit
yeah,
again,
I'm going
mate.
to continue that, mate. So 5s, rolling 1s, just
So
1 hit.
3s to wound. 1 invulnerable save.
Une.
This is guy.
Failed.
Ooh.
Disgusting resilient on the blood plague bearer.
He's got
Come on, boy.
No, that's 1 plague bearer dead, so we'll just take him off.
Get all these back, you'll roll.
Probably.
And then 4d6 onto the Khorne boys.
Whew, lots and lots.
18 shots.
That didn't
18
help.
shots, that's the same amount of shots as last time. 4s are rolling 1s. Because of
Hacker.
Harker, yeah, not Strachan. I nearly said Strachan. Strachan's the angry man. Harker's the guy with
Sergeant
the
Harker.
payback.
Payback.
And then 3 to wound, re-rolling.
Sergeant
Yep.
Australia.
Oh, that's horrendous.
Oh god.
2 so far.
2, is it only going to be 2?
No.
Oh.
2, 4, 6, 7, mate.
7 5-ups, Elliot. If you make 6 of these, that would be hilarious. 7 5-ups. He's made a few. He's failed 3.
Failed 3.
So you could. Okay, so you could either let Dan get first strike, Or
Probably not going to make a 5-up on her. So 1 in 3.
yeah, but
I've also
you only
got
got
5
5
command
CP.
points.
Okay, so that is first strike to Dan. That is the
Yay.
unit gone. That would have been quite funny if you rescued it, then rolled a 1 and they all came back. But there you go. You can't have everything. Okay, is that the end of the shooting phase?
I've got one more, mate, so everything else is out of range.
Okay,
I've
so-
got 2 things, actually.
So just think about what's coming up next. Okay, so we got the.
Should be, shouldn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
You guys decided.
I don't.
Been gamey on me.
Yeah.
Made me
Are
go-
you sure that's in range?
Yeah.
I'm sure that's in range. So we've got Sergeant Harker. No, yes,
Yep.
Sergeant Harker.
So he's ballistic skill 3+. So
He's going to shoot into the plague bearers,
He's
is
going to
he?
be hit on 4s because you -1.
Purple
Yeah.
squad.
But re-rolling
Purple
1s
boys.
for himself.
So 1 hit.
1 hit. Great.
Freeze. Doesn't matter.
There we go.
Yay!
Sergeant Harker, everyone.
Sergeant Harker. We
Well,
should say that
that's
the Taurox is out of range and can't see the dogs. So
Right, the last thing, mate, we have got the Rattlings, and they are going to go into.
Ooh.
Okay, 2 can't see, so 3 are going to go into Sloppity,
Yeah.
and then the other 2 are going to go into purple.
Okay. You placed those very well, Elliot. Almost well.
It was all
So
practical.
2 into Sloppy.
Yeah, 3 into Sloppy, sorry, 2 into. Did I say that? Laura? Let me double check.
Oh.
Yeah, 3 into Sloppy, 2 into the other squad.
2 into Sloppy, 2 into that unit.
Yeah, into purple. So these will be.
5s. Will they be S4?
BS3.
Okay, so the 4s and
4s and 3s.
Yeah. Okay, so that one misses.
And I got 1 miss here.
Cool. So
And
strength 4.
Yeah.
So it's 4s to wound on orange and 5s to wound on purple. Okay.
Orange.
So 1 wound onto the plague bearers.
No mortals.
1 disgusting resilient onto the plague bearers.
It was a 6.
He rolled a 6.
Sorry, it was hidden.
There you go. So it does pass. There we go. So that's the end of the shooting phase. Any charges, Dan?
No, mate, nothing.
Okay, let's quickly do the morale phase. So there's just the purple unit have taken wounds. Obviously, the other unit is dead. So they are leadership 8 and they have lost 3. So on a 6 you'll lose 1, but you roll 2 dice and pick the lowest. Oh, you rolled a 1. You get D6 models back.
Yeah.
Get them all back.
So you could literally. So show you something cheeky, Elliot.
Yeah.
You put them back into the unit, so you could put them there. So now, well, I should show people on camera. Now you're outside the deployment zone before turn 1.
It's winning.
That's winning. So now it's just a shorter charge to get to those. So Dan, fatal mistake, clearly.
Yep, clearly.
Well, technically, I mean, you could do this if you wanted to.
Yeah, you could be like super.
If you wanted to do that. We'll just leave them like that. I've done it now.
Yeah.
Do you want to do that?
Yeah, let's be super gamey.
Super
Oh,
gamey,
wow.
Elliot.
Let's do that.
Elliot's taken this army to Alliance Open in Amsterdam, so he's got to practice.
Yeah, you've got to practice.
Something
it,
very
that's all.
similar, not quite this.
Yeah. Okay, so that's the end of Dan's turn. So that's first strike. Currently holding 2 objectives. One of them is worth 2 points. So let's go into Demons turn 1. Okay, so Chaos Demons movement phase. Elliot spent a CP.
I did.
You're down to
Spend
4.
it on. Oh yeah, to re-roll my advance on the purple boys.
So you advance the purple boys.
It
Roll
went
the
from a
2.
2 to a 6, which gave me a 14-inch move.
Yes, so
Woof.
so those
Did
cheeky
not
boys who
steal
came
that.
out in a conga line are very, very close now. But then these guys roll the 6 to advance, and then these guys roll the 3. So the ones that don't really need to move much didn't, and the other 2 that did.
Yeah,
So-
so I've come
Perfect
flying
rolls.
up the board. They're the fastest plague bearer shuffling zombies in the world.
Yeah, exactly. So you've got a
Fastest sneeze in the west, they call me.
Indeed, and because you're starting within 7 of the tree, it means you can charge after advancing, which is really, really good.
That's why I'm into my
Yeah.
gardening.
Yeah, so as long as you remain 7 within the tree at the start of the turn, but he's still within 7 anyway, so he gets, he's quite
I
an
did
happy
not
chappy.
steal either, did I? I did not steal. So.
No. So there you go. So and then all the characters have moved up. Everyone's within 6, and then the Demon Prince advanced as well. He got 6, but he can't charge Well, you could charge, but I mean, you'd be like here, and then it'd be like a longer charge because you're further back.
Yeah,
so.
and also, I was worrying about, because there's lots of shooting, and that I don't think the first turn was a proper show of force. I think there's much more to come. So I didn't want to be too far forward, because I thought if I start losing plague bearers like there's no tomorrow, he'll just be stood there.
Just chilling.
Swinging it.
Dead.
He'll be sat there.
Yeah,
I mean,
ready.
Dropping it.
Yeah, just sat there hanging out, just waiting.
So the dogs will stay still because they're holding this objective.
Crufts.
The crufts.
Oh, right.
So that's
I'm now going to try and
go into the psychic phase.
Yeah. So
psychic phase coming up next.
So the
psychic phase.
Psychic phase, miasma plus ones.
Goes off. Who won?
On what?
Green squad.
Green squad. Okay.
Okay, so miasma pestilence on the green squad. Would you like to try and deny, Dan?
It's a big fart. I've let rip a big fart.
Rolled a 7.
No, I've only got one deny, so I'm gonna let one go.
So now I'm going to go for virulent blessing.
Virulent blessing. Now what he's going to do is going to walk up to a plague bearer and just like put a kind of monster on his head and slam it.
Slam it.
Yeah.
Like Kyle. Come on, Kyle. You can do this. So virulent blessing goes off on a 7.
Yeah.
So go for it.
Yeah. Gives me, if it goes off, which it doesn't.
It goes on. Does not go off on a 4. Are you bothered about CPing?
Not massively.
No. It's a bit of a shame. But miasma has gone off, and Dan didn't bother trying to deny, so there you go.
Yep.
So these guys are -2 to hit because there's more than 20. The rest is -1. There isn't a shooting phase.
No, I can't sneeze yet. I'm not in sneeze range.
So let's go into the charge phase. Alright, so it is the charge phase. Elliot's going to issue some fancy tactics.
So we are gonna, all my tactics by the way, all mine. I'm a Warhammer pro. I'm going to charge the purple squad.
Yes.
Into these mortars.
Okay. So would you like to Overwatch, Dan?
Love to. So 3d6. Oh, there we go.
No!
17 shots. Hitting on 6s with no rerolls.
I don't know. I don't think so.
No, I don't think orders carry
that
over.
Same mark got
they would have
2
been
bloodletters before, so I'm terrible.
They would have been if Parker was in range through all the ones.
Yeah,
but
which
the
is
orders
not.
don't go over.
So 6s to hit. Oh, 4 hits. Oh.
Oh, cheeky.
Falls to wound. So go toughness 4. 1 wound. 1/5 plus disgust. In run first. Disgusting resilient.
Come on.
Yeah.
That was me throwing up.
So charging
Throwing the
Elliot.
back out.
So to charge 1 unit of mortars, but to do some fancy tactics. F7. So you get +1 because of the musician, so it's an 8-inch charge.
No, it's a 7-inch charge because it's Nurgle's number. And then +1. 7 + 1.
7+1, so we do that charge now. This unit is charged. As you can see, Elliot has moved very close to this unit, even though he didn't charge it. That's some good tactics, Elliot. I like it. Like it very
Warhammer
good.
school, fast.
Yeah, so that's that unit charge. So what's going to charge next?
Green squad are going to charge
What would you like to charge?
maybe just Colonel Strachan, just give him a big hug.
Kill Strax. Okay.
Maybe the Eversaw as well, because he can intervene anyway.
Can he intervene anyway?
Yeah,
well,
he's
then
okay.
they will charge him, yeah.
So just those 2 dudes.
Yes, I'll do the pistol first on the Eversaw.
6s, missed.
It's a little needle pistol, isn't it?
Yeah.
If I use needles.
God. Shotgun from Strachan.
It is a grimdark universe.
Nothing. Yeah. So charge range, Elliot. Obviously again with +1.
Sorry, buddy.
Sorry.
So you're getting 7+1 charge.
7 + 1.
So they're going to charge in as well. These guys have charged in as well, looking to wrap and trap Strachan and the Eversaw maybe.
Yep.
Well, there you go.
Good.
So that's the end of the charge phase.
I'm gonna use some CP. Swooping dive with my shield captain. He's gonna just kind of swoop around the corner and go, surprise!
Yeah.
I'm Strike Fries.
So basically he gets to charge as if it was the charge phase.
So that'll put me down to 4 CP. Do I get one of those back? I do.
Yeah.
Excellent.
You do roll for every single one.
Oh,
but
so I've already got it.
And winner is
Yeah.
you.
So it only costs you 2 CP.
That's 5. Nice. And I just measured. I need a 6 to get round.
Okay.
So I've got to go round the building. Oh,
You
he's
made
in.
it. Big solid 10. And there we go.
He also fights first unless you have anything. So he will fight first.
Okay, so that's the end of the charge phase. Let's go into Dan's fight phase.
Yeah.
Shield captain will go first, piling in. So he's got 5 attacks
Yeah.
with a Misericordia.
Make it 6 with his
Yeah. So he is -2 to hit though.
Cool, so I'm hitting on 4s, rolling 1s.
Yep.
Oh, makes a big difference. Oh, that's 3 misses.
And then the purples are re-rolling wounds.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
that'll
so
be...
it's 3. It's all 3s.
Oh, doesn't matter.
There you go. So 3 wounds. So do you want to do the 2 purple first?
2
5-ups.
Oh.
Fails them both. So that's 2d3 damage, is it?
Yep.
So
a 1 and a 3.
So 1 takes 1.
1. So
Ignores it.
saved.
And a 3. Ah, no, he fails that. So that's 1 plague bearer dead. Shall we just kill this one?
And then 1 more for the
England for the Misericordia, which he fails 1 damage. Ignores it!
Rolling hot so far.
Having a great time.
Yep.
Okay, Elliot, which unit would you like to go with
Take
first?
remove. Oh,
Take him
gone.
off. Which unit would you like to go first?
This unit.
This unit here, so we'll do
Green
that
unit.
first. So pile in. So we've got an interesting one. Elliot's going with these plague bearers first, and then he's piled in. So normally, if he charged and was heroically intervened, he wouldn't be able to hit the shield captain because he didn't declare him as a charge.
Yeah.
But the shield captain is then counter-charged, so we don't know if that still wouldn't count to be able to be hit, if that makes sense.
Do you mind if I shuffle my models just quickly? Now
Go
that we
for it.
know that I can't attack him.
Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't make a difference actually because they're too deep actually, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You'd have to go towards him anyway.
Yeah.
So we don't know if the plague bearers can actually hit the shield captain, even though he counter-charged, he didn't heroically intervene.
I piled into him thinking that I could, and then we've talked about it.
Yeah. So what we're going to do is we're going to say that he can't fight him.
Yeah.
We rolled it. So
I think it's fair.
yeah. So we're going to do into the Eversaw first, I think, or we're going to do into Strachan first.
Yeah, we'll do the Eversaw first. So there's 4 of them, but one of them is the plague ridden.
Yeah.
So that's 5 attacks.
Yeah. So you're hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s.
Okay.
So 4 hits. And then it is your strength 4, so 4's the wound re-rolling.
Yeah.
Any 6s are 2 damage. Re-rolling wounds. Oh, so 3 saves, but one of them is 2 damage down.
Okay, so I'll do the 2 damage first.
Because of the low key.
Because of the low key, yeah.
On a 4 up, the 4 damage,
Cool.
and then 2 more. Was
2
it?
normal ones, yeah, 2 1 damage.
Oh,
Both pass.
yes.
He's a
There you
boy.
go, boss. Right then, into Strachan.
So
How many
that's
attacks into there?
8 into Strachan.
Cool, so 3's to hit, re-rolling 1s. Because of the Demon Prince.
3's to hit, rerolling 1s.
Yep. And then that 6 will generate an extra attack because of Spoil Pox.
Boom.
All hit.
So they all hit.
And then toughness 4 or toughness 3?
He's 4 actually.
So 4's to wound re-rolling.
Double check.
Re-rolling fails.
I'll reroll these for now.
Yeah, we'll save the 3, we potentially re-roll that.
Yeah, he's toughness 4.
Yeah, so re-roll the 3 as well.
Nope.
Nope. So that is 1 at 2 damage, Dan.
Okay, 5 up. That's cocked.
Failed. So that's 2 damage. And then how many more? Is it 6? 6 more
normal
saves.
6 pectorial saves.
He's alive.
He's failed 1.
Yep. So he's taken 3 damage there, and he's got 5 wounds. So he's
Wow,
got
okay. He's
3
got 2
wounds
left.
left. 2 wounds left. Yeah.
Wow, okay. So 2 wounds left. So that is the plague bearers done. Would Dan like to intervene?
No, it's fine.
Okay, so we're going to go with this unit next?
Yeah. Let's
Pile him in. It's time. Expert tactics done by Elliot here, all thought of him by himself.
All by myself, a completely original thought.
So what he's done, the plague bearers have managed to move through the mortars, so when he goes to consolidate, he can wrap that unit, which means they can't get shot, which is what you want. And then because he's still within 7 of the tree, he can pull out of combat after and then recharge. So it's a bit of it's one of these. It's like a slow suffocation.
Spicy.
It's like...
Constriction.
So, we don't talk to me about your attacks. You only hit this mortar unit.
Yeah, so there's 30. Well, there's 12 guys that can get into them. One of them's a plague ridden.
Cool, so 13 attacks.
So 13.
Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. 2 rerolls. Oh, you got some more dice, Elliot, because you rolled 4 6s.
4 6.
So they generate extra attacks. So you get 3 extra hits. Very nice. And then they are toughness 4 as well. Or because the catachans, I know they get +1 strength. Do they get +1 toughness?
3.
Okay, so 3s re-rolling. Any 6s are double. Re-rolling. Oh, there's a couple of 6s there. Which ones do you want to do first, Dan? Do you want to do
3 6s because they can outright kill the squad.
Okay.
Well, you could be really gaming. You could go, I'm going to do this one first. And then if you take a wound, you do this one.
Yes, I like that. Okay.
So
like that.
here's some more tactics from Dan. So you're going to do this one.
Yep.
So you're taking a wound. Which one would you like to do next? Would you like to do a 2 damage? There we go.
Oh, it makes a save.
Okay.
Elliot.
So then another 2 damage.
Yep.
He's dead.
Dead. So that's one squad. That's one unit.
Yeah. And then a one
Yeah,
damage.
we'll go for a 1. Yeah, 1 damage. Nope.
So he takes a wound and then the double damage.
He's saved. Gets in. Dirtbag.
So next one.
So I've got.
Do you want to just roll it? You roll this for the next one until he fails. Okay, so he's dead. So then that many saves on the next guy. They're dead.
Only just.
But that is a super gamey way you can deduct the 2 damage.
Yeah, I like that.
So that is that dead. That is first strike to Elliot. And then we get to pile in. Or consolidate. Shall we do that now?
I'll consolidate.
Yeah. He's been nudged. It's outside of an inch of that custody. Essentially what's going to happen is Elliot's going to go, yay! So now Elliot has 4 objective secured models, 5 objective secured models on the objective. Dan only has 3. So he'll take that objective from him.
Stole it from me.
Yeah, and then we're obviously going to pile in here. It has happened. Elliot has taken the objective and wrapped up the mortars, so he can't get shot next turn unless he kills them all in combat. Here we go, Dan.
5s.
2 hits. 5s. 4s.
It's cocked. Oh, a wound!
Oh.
What do you left?
5-0.
Can we do it?
5-0.
For Nurgle!
No, 1 dead.
1 dead. Play.
So let's take this guy.
Yes, where you bring all the guys back now.
Yeah. Okay, so now you got to attack back here. Would they do Strachan or the Eversaw?
The Eversaw. Do I get 8 attacks when I get charged, or is it just?
Oh god, I don't know.
Let me get the.
Let's go and have a look. Only gets the extra attacks when he charges himself.
Yep.
So he's only got 6 attacks and he's hitting on 4s because he's -2.
Yep.
So that's 3 hits. And then he's re-rolling to wound.
Yeah, I'm going to use.
So that's 3 wounds.
3 wounds.
Got shred.
Yes.
I've always got shred.
So 3 failed. Is it 1 damage?
Yeah.
So 3/5 disgusting resilience. No. 3 dead. 3 whole dudes dead.
Rubbish.
So we just go 1, 2, 3.
The redundant models.
Yeah. Okay.
And then Colonel Strachan.
Man with sword, angry sword.
Man literally too angry to die.
You get an extra attack for being Catachan, which I forgot over here. So these guys have actually got 3 attacks. Oh no, because he's not within. No, Catachan's. Yeah, ignore me.
What was that? What was that?
A little moment of madness.
Madness from me. So
Strachan's fighting.
yeah, so he gives a bubble for an extra attack. So
Okay.
There we go.
I think they're outside the bubble, Dan.
Yeah.
Is he a weapon skill 2?
He is weapon skill 2.
Oh, well, you're gonna be all hit anyway. All but 1. And then strength 4.
No, he is.
Strength 7, isn't he?
7, yes.
Strength 7. So 3's to wound. 3 wounds. 3 wounds.
He'd hit you with his fist.
So made 1. Is it multiple damage?
2 damage each.
So first one. Dead.
Dead.
Second one. Dead.
Dead.
So that's 2 more dead. So I'll just take 2 from here.
I'm not doing all that unit.
No, well, it was expected. Is that the end of the fighting?
It is.
So that's everybody?
Yep.
Okay, it's time for the morale phase. Okay.
This squad here.
Do you want to do this squad first? Because this is the one that's likely going to need a CP. Because they have lost 6. So they are leadership 2 because they are 8 because of him. So they're currently leadership 2. So here we go. You rolled a 6 and a 5.
Oh great.
So currently you're losing 3. Would you like
to re-roll the 6?
re-roll the 6? CP. So how many CP down to now? Is it 3 now?
Yeah, it will be. Don't you roll another one?
Okay, so would you like to roll a d6 for how many
The
you get
best CP roll in the universe! I thought so.
Because you did
But
a
at least
silly
they've not
roll.
all died.
No. So 2 come back. Just put them there. They can
It's like
hold.
playing bloody Necrons, but they smell funny.
You could just put them out. Where do you want to put them? You could put them up here.
Did we
Outside of
lose
an
the
inch.
guy that was up there?
Never put him up. We could put him there.
next
Put
to the
just-
Ratlins.
Put him there.
Got to come with a coffin.
Ratlins get to swing though.
They're not. They can't be placed in combat, and it's the morale phase, Dan.
Cool. So they're not. So
They
they're not
can't go. They can't go within an inch when
Right.
they come back.
Okay.
Dan's there with his dad. Ratlins get to strike!
Yeah.
But what it means is when he gets to fight next, they can pile into the Ratlins.
Yeah.
Okay, so this unit have lost 1, so you can't fail, Elliot. So you're just looking for a 1. No, so it doesn't matter. So 1 dead. Cool. So that's the end of that. That's the end of the turn. That's the end of the battle round. Dan scores 1 point. Elliot scores 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's currently 2-6 because of first strikes. Yay! So there you go. Let's go
Making
into.
me look good, Dan. This is weird.
Let's go into the next battle round. It's time for the roll.
Where will it be?
Who knows? What's important? Which one?
Where
1,
will
2,
it
3, 4, 5.
1 or 3, I think.
Do you reckon? I reckon it's probably going to be 3. Or is it 6? It's 5. It's the centre.
Oh.
So that one is worth 2 points at the
Okay.
end of the turn. Okay, so let's go into Imperium movement phase turn 2. Imperium movement phase is complete. These have sneaked in a bit cheekily, haven't they?
Yeah, they've
9 inches
parachuted
of
in.
both. That's very cheeky. So they've dropped in there. We've had these guys dropping over here. The Taurox is shuffled so we can try and actually see these guys and start shooting the hench doggo.
Yeah.
The other squad of Deep Strike over there, what's their thinking?
This is basically deep strike denial, mate, because all around here there's 18, like at least 18 inches between models, so there's no way at the moment Elliot can get close to. Like,
Can't deep strike anyway, can he? He can deep strike here.
Yeah, or like over
Or
in this-
here.
kind of like around this area, yeah.
Yeah, interesting stuff.
So as best as I can, they're kind of a bit wasted not being able to have any access to the kind of re-rolls, the orders and stuff like that, but I can't allow more pressure from the Khorne stuff next turn. I need to try and deal with Nurgle and then go from there.
Yeah, exactly. So it needs to kill some stuff and move out to stop, to create some bubbles where you can actually deep strike. So you've not really shuffled, you just moved the characters around.
Yeah, this guy's moved out of 18 because I think that's the closest Psyker. 24, sorry, for the knives. Characters moved over here, and these guys have moved forward because they're going to charge and hit these chaps over here.
Nice. Okay, cool. So with that, that's the end of the movement phase. Obviously the Custodians will move through here as well, so they can charge and the banner's just chilling.
Yep.
So let's go into the shooting phase. Psychic phase. Okay, psychic phase from Emperor Ming. Is he just going to go for a smite?
Straight smite, mate, into the Plague Bearers.
So that goes off on a 7, so you can't deny Elliot. So deeping mortal wounds. 2 5-up disgustings.
These big tricks.
1. 2 dead.
2 dead.
2 dead. So we'll kill that one, let's say, and that one. Cool. Is that the end of the psychic phase?
Yes, mate.
Okay, so what you can shoot, you can obviously shoot this unit, and that's it.
In the shooting phase.
Oh, and obviously them as well.
Yeah.
Dope. So orders time.
Orders.
Order.
Company commander who's not gaming and can hide behind a barrel. He's actually hunting for the smell of blood there. He's going to order the mortars to fix bayonets so they can fight as if it's the fight phase.
Nice, okay.
So at least I can do something with them
Yeah,
this turn.
and are you sure they're not in range of Strachan to get the +1 attack?
Shut up. Excellent, 2 hits.
And 4s, nothing.
No, well, that was a good
That was worth right. Did you see that, everyone? Did everyone have a great time?
Hey,
It happens. Okay, so what's actually going to shoot?
We're going to...
Bearing in mind that you can only target the Plague Bearers and the Khorne Doggos unless you use the sniper rifles, so it's really tough.
So we're going to do Custodes, 3 shots into, because their grenade launchers are out of range, into the squad at the back there. So
cool.
-1 to 3s.
1 hit.
And then 3s to wound.
Is it strength 4 or strength 5?
Strength 5, mate.
Oh, nice. Cool, so 3
and
wounds.
then there'll be 2 damage, I think.
That's nice. 3 5-ups. Made 1.
2 6s.
You made just 1. Made 2.
Made 2, yeah.
Made 2.
2.
There's a 6 back there.
1 dead.
1's dead either way.
1 dead boy.
Must have a 1.
Oh, they were strength 4.
Okay,
put it back
one
on.
of them didn't go through, so they made 2 6-up saves.
Yep.
Thought so. Okay, so that's the Custodians shooting. Do you want to shoot these ones?
Yeah, they'll go into...
They can see this guy.
Yeah, so we'll do that.
So 3s to hit, rerolling 1s, nothing.
1 hit.
4s to wound. Does not wound.
No.
Okay.
His pistol's going to go into these chaps.
Yep.
Have some needles in your face.
1 cocked.
So 2 hits. 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
2 invulnerables.
You're making them stronger firing use needles into them.
Both failed. 2 5-ups. Disgusting. No,
Nope.
2 dead. Well, that's not so bad, I guess. So I just take these two.
Ratlings will shoot everything into the Sloppity Bile. Yep, so 5 shots.
Warlord.
Hitting on 3s.
Yep. Oh, all hit. We did on 5, so his toughness 5. Oh,
there's a mortal wound.
2 saves, Elliot. 2 invuns, and then we'll do mortal wounds afterwards. So I made them both. So 1 mortal wound. 1 wound.
Okay, took them all.
So he's down to 4. Just get his wounds out. Rocks, and these guys have shot into the dogs and managed to kill them all.
Yep.
So we just got the wyverns left.
Yeah, cut with all the vehicles.
All the vehicles, yeah.
Harker. So Harker's going to pay back into these boys, smelly boys. So they're going to be 4s.
Yeah.
1 hit, and then 3s. That's cocked. Excellent.
Nothing. Wyvern. Just get it done, man. Just do it.
Plasma pistol from.
Oh my god.
Strachan. Not overcharging. I just remembered he could have ordered himself to fight as well. So do we mind if?
Oh god.
Instead of shooting.
Yeah. No.
Because you missed.
I missed it.
You missed. Yeah, you can fight now instead.
Just remember that would have been much better than shooting. Right. So now we will use a wyvern.
Yay! Into the red squad.
Yeah.
I imagine them to make a dead satisfying noise like fa-boom, fa-boom, fa-boom.
And I'm going to spend 2
Oh,
CP,
God.
mate. The aerial spotter, so you can reroll failed hits.
Nice.
So I'll. I don't think I've stole a command point yet from this turn. I know it's
Not in
phase,
this
no.
battle round.
That's cocked.
Yeah.
It.
Yay! So it only costs you
me
1, so you're down to 4.
Okay, so everything's going to go, Mikey, into the red squad because I think that's all I can do.
Yeah. So 4d6 shots.
I'll do heavy bolter first.
Okay.
Mate.
So -1 to hit.
Rolling 1s because the hacker.
So 1 hit.
Hey. A wound.
Wound. 1 5 up. Made it.
Of course, he made a 6.
So you're hitting on 4s, aren't you now?
Yeah.
Or 3, sorry. Oh no,
No.
4s. Because +1 and then -1.
Where are they getting the +1 from?
Aerial spotter.
No, that's just re-rolling failed hits.
Oh, okay,
So
sorry.
it'll be 5s,
But
re-rolling
re-rolling.
1s, 2s and 3s.
Cool, so 4d6 shots. It's good. That's 15 shots.
Okay, so 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 15.
No, is it 5s?
I just remember as
Fives,
well, the
re-rolling
2
1s,
heavy
2s and
bolters, I don't know what I rolled, but they should have re-rolled as well, so a mistake on the heavy bolters. So,
Rerolling 1s, 2s and 3s. There's
1 4 there, 2
Yeah.
hits so far.
Bloody hell.
These dice, man, what's going on?
They're lovely.
They're lovely.
It's not working. So three more hits. That's 5 hits
5
in
hits.
total.
Whee!
Rerolling wounds.
Oh my god.
1.
2
2 wounds. Yay!
Not
2 5
worth
ups.
it. He makes it.
Made 1.
Oh.
Disgusting. Oh!
I'm gonna go home at this rate.
Mate.
Right,
The other one.
do the next wyvern who won't be getting just re-rolling 1s, so have everything into red squad. 2 hits. 2 wounds.
2 wounds coming right up. Oh. Oh.
Oh, that was a
Well,
6. There
I'm
you
picking
go.
it up because I'm not a knobhead.
1. Disgusting resilient. It's failed.
Right, the mortar, mate.
Yep.
I'll re-roll the 2 for free.
Roll the 2 for free.
It's still 2. So 16 shots.
Okay.
10, 12, 14, 16. He's hitting on 5s, rolling 1s because of Sergeant Hacker.
Here we go.
Let's say 16, yeah.
16, yeah. 16 shots. Rerolling 1s. That was better, Dan.
Mate, imagine.
Imagine if you rolled like that on the other one.
Yeah, with all the bonuses. Yeah. Thanks, mate.
Just to remind you.
4s.
4s are rolling.
There's already more wounds.
5 saves.
5 saves this time.
5 in runs. Made 1, 2, 2, 3 disgustings. Ah,
Ooh,
3 dead.
3 died.
3 whole dead. 3 dead.
Basilisk, mate, is going into them. Everything
Come
again.
on, Dan, you can do this.
Heavy bolter, rolling 1s. All hit.
All hit, 3's to wound. 2 wounds,
2 wounds.
2 disgusting. Disgusting!
That's
2 involved.
absolutely
Involves.
disgusting.
I thought you were going to tell me that you have
Disgusting.
some silly rule now where it's like, oh yeah, Basilisk just ignore involves.
Yeah, all the time.
like what?
One dead.
One dead.
We're getting there.
You killed a couple then.
Slowly chipping them away.
The big gun. I've got a 5 and a 1. I'm going to re-roll the 1.
No, just 5.
Oh, so you roll 2 and
Roll
pick
2d6
is that
and pick the
barrage
highest.
or whatever
Yeah.
it's called?
You roll 2d6 and then pick the highest. But then Captain John can re-roll.
Even if you get a 5, you may as well try and get a 6. Re-rolling the 1s. Excellent.
2s.
2 wounds, mate.
2 in 1s. So
Ooh,
it's
one of them
d3 damage each.
1's a 1 and 1's a 3 again.
Okay, so 1 damage.
Elliot.
caught it.
1 dead. And then
Yay.
3 damage.
Triple 5.
This is it now. No.
No, 2 dead.
Slowly.
Okay.
Last thing, Manticore.
Yep.
He's going to do
Same squad, I'm
everything.
guessing.
Yeah.
There's a long shooting face.
2 wounds.
2 into an heavy bolter. 1.
Damage.
1 dead.
The big gun.
Le big. Le gun du big.
3 reroll. 11
Yeah.
shots.
Wow.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. 5s though.
Rerolling 1s.
Jane. Oh, you lovely dice.
Lovely dice.
This strength 10 mates will be 2s to wound. Again, like the basilisk.
3 wounds.
3 wounds, mate.
3 in 1s.
Let's see if one of them can jump up and headbutt it again. Yes! Yes, 2 of them!
Damage.
They both jump up in a...
3 damage.
Was it d3?
Yeah.
Bitch. No, 1 more dead.
2 headbutted the missile this time.
I imagine they did the fusion dab thing and jumped up and grabbed it.
Okay, so that's the end of the shooting phase.
Yes, it is, mate.
Let's go into the charge phase. I'm going to really bother filming the charge phase because there's no Overwatch. So he's going to charge into plague bearers, they're going to charge into plague bearers, they're all going to charge into plague bearers. We'll be back in a minute. So everyone made the charge because it was all like 2 inches. So, Dan, who would you like to go with first?
The company commander.
The company commander.
He's a boss.
Okay.
So,
Watch Elliot intervene and kill everybody now.
I know. So 4 attacks because he is
3 attacks. -1 to hit.
2 hits. And then we are power axe +1 strength on the captain.
So 3s.
So 3s.
2 wounds, Elliot.
2 wounds over
2
here.
in ones. Oh,
I think it's 2 damage on it.
so it's failed 1,
Yeah.
so it's 1 dead.
Dead anyway.
We'll just take
That one over there.
this one. Let's take this one. Okay, what's next?
Next, mate, unless there's going to be any sneakiness from Elliot, it's going to be these guys into them. So orange for the...
I don't know whether I want to interrupt with the
Well, if
green
you
unit.
Well, if purple, then I may as well keep rolling.
Yeah, you can think about it.
Yeah. So just only 1 minus to hit over here, is that right?
Yeah, just -1 to be hit on 3s. Cool, then 2 to
straight
wound.
8, but the orange ones will be 3s to
Okay,
wound.
so 2s and 3s. Only failed a couple.
So 2, 3, 6, 8.
8 invulnerables from
double
the axes.
with multi-damage, sorry, on 1.
Bloody hell, that was
Made
good.
3.
So I'll just again roll all these at once.
Yeah, so 5d3 damage. Oofed, so we got 1 damage. Let's do 1. Which is dead.
Oh,
2 damage.
6.
I did. Dead, and then 3 at 3 damage. 1 dead. 2 dead. 3 dead. So how many was that in total? 5?
Yeah.
5 from this unit. Oofed. It's going to get tough now. And then the Misericordia save.
Yeah, 1 more save.
No.
Failed.
1 damage.
Failed. So 1 more dead. Oofed. Okay. So
Alright.
let's think about what's going to come up next because Elliot might want to intervene. So Elliot decided against interrupting. He's just going to sit there. He's only got 4 CP left. So saving
No,
it.
3.
3. That means a whole bloodletter unit could fight twice, which is a bit more important. So, what would you like to do next, Dan? You've got the Custodian Wardens.
Yeah, we'll go with them again. So into this
Into this
squad
unit, but they are -2 to hit this time.
here. Okay, so 8. Can I have 3 orange dice, please?
Of course, sir.
Thank you very much. Oh, friendly around here. So these will be 4s, rerolling 1s with a shield captain.
Which I think is essentially the same as 3s to hit, statistically. But you can check it out on the Math Hammer app. It's quite a cool app. Yeah.
Okay, and then 2s and 3s.
There we go. So 1 miss every cordia because that's easy. 5 up. Fails. 5 up.
Trick shot. Nope.
1 dead. So we'll start killing these ones. And then we got how many saves for the axes?
4, mate.
4 axe saves.
Involves.
Oh, makes 2, so 2d3. So both 1 damage.
Just do them at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes a bow!
I'm glad I didn't spend those command points now, but yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so Dan, what unit would you like to go with first that didn't charge? Bearing in mind that Elliot will get to go next.
It's going to be the Eversaw, I think.
The Eversaw. See,
The human chainsaw.
You know it. 2, 4, 6 attacks. Hitting on.
He's just if
balls.
you gave a knife legs.
Yeah, pretty much.
Excellent. 2 hits. 2 wounds.
2 wounds, 2 invulns, no.
2 disgusting resilience.
No,
2
2
dead.
dead.
There we go.
I'll write the shield captain.
Cool. So now Elliot gets to strike back. Where would you like to strike back? Which unit?
Everything over there's far, hasn't it?
He's just got the mortars to fight there. Here he's got a shield captain and Strachan. So
Yeah, over here.
okay, we'll do some pilings. Means what are going to go next? Do you want to tell me about your attack split? Who's
Yeah,
on
so I've
first?
got 4 guys here, but one of them is a plague ridden, so they're going into the Eversaw. So that is 5 attacks.
Yeah.
5 guys can hit Strachan and 7 guys can hit the Alaris
To
Terminator.
go into 10 minutes. Ignoring the shield captain for now.
Yeah, ignoring him, he's tough. I can't really shift him.
Okay.
That's going to be some angry boys jobs.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, so into the Terminators. So hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s.
Yep.
Oh.
3 6s, that's 3 extra attacks. 3 rolling. Cool.
Okay. And he's strength toughness 5, mate.
So it's 5 but re-rolling wounds. Oh! Okay,
There
so
we
you're
are.
only wounded with 6s, so that's 5 at 2 damage each, Dan.
5 armour saves.
5 armour saves.
You'll be
So
fine.
5 2-ups.
Yeah. All 5.
Yeah, you're fine.
Good.
Okay, don't do 5 into Strachan.
Yep.
Okay. So 3 rolling 1s, so 4 hits. And then 4 roll in. 4 wounds, 4 armour saves. Oh, he's all 3 3s, that is Strachan dead.
Yep. Thank
There we
you.
go.
And then 5 into the Eversaw.
5 into the Eversaw. Rerolling 1s. So 3 hits. And then 4s to wound, rerolling. 2. 2 wounds, 2 armour saves, 2 4+. 1 wound. That's it. Okay, so that's those plague bearers done. So would you like to do the shield captain next, Dan? Because I think that's the only person. Or the mortars.
I'll go with the mortars, mate.
Oh.
Let's see, we've got 5 wounds left over here. Put that in there.
Cool. And then Elliot will get to piling with these as well before Dan strikes. We'll do that in a second. Let's do the mortars. One's cocked.
Cocked.
-1 to hit, saying on 5s.
Yep.
And then 1 wound. 1 invuln.
Nope.
Disgusting.
Oh, it's cocked.
I'm not even going to try and follow in the dice, it's just terrible.
All over the place at this point.
1
Yeah.
death.
Okay, so 1 dead. So we'll just do the pilings and we'll move the casualty. This unit is piled in the unit of plague bearers. We're doing 8 attacks into the mortars and 7 attacks into the custodians. Obviously, one of them is the
We
plague
are.
ridden.
Indeed.
So who's first?
Start with the mortars.
Okay, so into the mortars. 3s to hit, re-rolling 1s. No re-rolls and no 6s.
Yes.
3s to wound, re-rolling though.
No.
Okay, so you got. Do you want to do an armor save, Dan?
I'm going to do 1 armour save from what I learned previously on Mikey's school.
1 wound, so then you do the 2 damage. So that's 1 dead, and then you got 3 more saves that are all 1 damage. Cool, so 1 mortar takes a wound.
Yeah.
Cool. So then 1 mortar dead and 1 takes a wound, and then do you want to do the into the wardens?
Of course.
So that was 7
7.
attacks.
No freeze.
3s rerolling 1s, no 1s, but you do get a 6. So that's 1 extra attack, which hits. And then 5s rerolling.
Don't roll with the 6s again.
No, so that's 3 wounds, just 3 armour saves.
That's
Oh dear, that's 1 wound.
So
that's 1 wound.
1 wound.
Cool, so then we get strike back with the shield captain that's coming up next, and get to piling over there. The shield captain into these plague bearers now. Yep. So 4s rerolling 1s.
What's a good start?
Yeah, well.
Good dice.
And then 3 to wound, no rerolls.
No rerolls.
2 wounds, 2 invulnerables. Made them both. Yeah. Shield captain is rubbish. Confirmed. Okay, so that's the end of the combat, I think.
It is, mate. Yeah.
It is an end of the combat. So now we've got a morale phase to do because we've got lots of numbers to work out. It's the morale phase. It's tough. It's not easy.
No, but we've had a little chat.
Yeah. Which unit would you like to start with first?
The green squad.
The green squad. Are you going to roll for that?
I am.
Okay. So 2d6 because of sloppy on the green squad. They are leadership 2 currently.
So 3.
So you'd lose 1.
That's fine.
You're going to just take that.
Yep.
Okay. So which one do you want to remove? The banner, Dan thought to himself.
Whispering in his ear.
There we go. I'll take that one guy out there.
Yeah. Okay. That's 1 dead. Cool. Red squad.
Red squad of.
You gonna roll for it?
I'm gonna roll for it.
Okay, so they've lost 9, so you leadership -1.
Give me 1. Give me 1.
So you lose 3.
Great.
Are you keeping that?
Keeping it.
Okay. Let's just take 3. Okay. So then the purple squad. What are you thinking?
I've not had a single 1 yet.
You haven't had a single one.
I'm gonna roll it.
You're gonna roll it. He's going big. They'll leadership -1 as well. Here we go. 2d6. Pick the lowest. He's rolled a 6 and a 3.
I'll re-roll the 6.
So currently you're going to lose 4 models, which isn't terrible. So CP.
Yeah.
Don't do this again.
What?
It's always worth it!
D6 models back.
Oh,
2.
just for 2.
It's worth it though. It's two models. It's 2 whole purple
Better than
dudes.
4 dead.
Yes, it is. So we'll put them down there. Elliot's going to place them, and then we'll go into his movement phase. Okay, so movement phase. Movement phase is complete for the demons.
Yep. Oh!
Demonic Incursion round 2.
Yep.
It's Gene's through the deployment phase. The Plague Bears, these red units are advanced and moved over here with the Demon Prince, so they can still charge because they started within 7 of the tree. And also Elliot's been very cheeky and left half a Plague Bearer base. It's actually a third of a Plague Bearer base holding the objective. And you can clearly see that because of this dotted line.
Well done.
Hellstormwargaming.co.uk/shop. So then we have a Demonic Incursion number 1. We have a Demon Prince. Looks suspiciously like an AOS model, but it's definitely a Demon Prince.
It's not a Korgoth. Corgi boy.
And we've got 30 blood letters here, all 9 away. They do have the banner of blood. Then we have Corgi number 2, Mr. Karanak himself, sat here.
Woof.
With another unit of 30 with the banner of blood.
He's angry.
Spent a lot of points for these, so if they don't come down now and I do blazingly well,
yeah,
I'm going to be very upset. I spent 8 command points to put it all up.
So Elliot was like, oh, I might not deep strike these yet, but the thing is he kind of realised, I know I'm talking for you, but we realised that you could drop Karanak here.
That's what you do.
Yeah, we drop Karanak here to hold this objective, and then the bloodletters just kill the screens that are going to try and take the objective.
Yeah.
They might get shot, but if they're shooting here, then what's he going to do about this?
Exactly.
So that's the end of the movement phase. Let's go into the psychic phase. Prince to cast. What would he like to do?
He is going to cast the -1 to hit power miasma on the red Plague Bearer.
On the red Plague Bearer, because they're the other ones that are below 20 currently.
Yeah.
Okay, go for it.
So
on a 6. Goes off, so then -1.
I am going to interrupt and deny with my shield captain.
Oh, so you're going to spend the CP?
Because I'm out of range over here.
Using the golden light of the Emperor?
Yes, mate.
Okay.
So I need to beat 7, yeah?
Yep.
Okay.
He's going to get an 8. And he'll beat 7.
Oh!
No!
Okay.
And he'll cast Virulent Blessing on the green unit.
Okay. You don't have to declare that now, you can cast it first, then decide.
Well, I've decided.
Go for it. So it goes off. It doesn't go off.
It doesn't go off, it needs a 7.
You need a 7, yeah.
Another great psychic phase from me.
Okay, so that's the end of the psychic phase. Let's go into the charge phase. So this unit of Bloodletters is going to charge first, only into the mortars.
Yep.
So there's no Overwatch, so it's the charge. So 3d6 charge, because you're using the Banner of Blood. That is a 15-inch charge. Literally, this plague bloodletter here is going to charge to there. Then I think the rest of the unit's going to shuffle round and start trying to get into those tanks. So that's good. That's very good. They have charged big fat 15. They're going to be able to pile into the tanks, which is not good for Dan. The Demon Prince can't charge. We even tried to put in there as if in case he failed, but it gives him a free reroll. So over here, are you activating the Banner of Blood?
I am.
3d6 charge into these 2 units. Okay.
Right, I'll start overwatching then.
So,
oh, I'm going to use Vengeance for Cadia
Okay.
on this squad here.
That unit. So we roll all hits and all wounds.
Yeah, so that's one
Because you are health.
DP. That there. And we'll go with Plasma. Overcharge it. Yes.
One dead.
Hit.
Are we rolling? Of course. Just
One hit.
One hit.
And then next Plasma guy.
We roll to hit.
Fucking kill himself because I keep rolling ones. Plasma pistol. Misses, but let's just go for a reroll. Nope. And then hot shots. You're 9 away, aren't you? So there's no rapid fire. One hit. One hit. So I'll do this first because that's 2 damage. That wounds, and then this needs a strength 3, toughness 3, so 4. No, so 1 after all that.
After all that, 1 wound. Yeah, you probably weren't worth overcharging the plasma because you wounded on 2s anyway.
One's dead.
I didn't know I was wounded on 2s. I forgot
Yeah, the toughness 3.
Interesting rules query from me as an outside.
Thanks for the heads up.
As an outside heads. So if you're 18, rapid fire 1, do you not have to be inside 9 to get?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you deploy.
Whereas I have to deploy 9
More than
away.
9.
Oh,
Yeah.
more than 9.
9
so,
points,
so
yes.
it's not rapid fire then, is it? Right.
No.
I was just trying to do the maths. I didn't know whether you could be like,
No, you've
I'm
got to be
exactly
more.
9, so I'm exactly
You're
half.
always
Try it.
9.01. Not
Yeah.
1.
We're all learning together, YouTube. Let's learn the
Yeah.
wording so people in tournaments can't get you.
Yeah, and then Dan Jones shoot with this unit.
Yeah, sure. So
Don't overcharge the plus.
This is plasma gun, 2 shots, 1 hit.
Oh.
Next plasma gun, 2 hits. I'll do
You get
this.
extra 6 hits for a Scions, or is that only during the shooting phase?
I'll double check that. Yeah, there's 2 wounds there, and then the 2 hot shots. No, so let me just check.
That'd make them very nice in Overwatch.
Yeah, we'll just double check. So when you roll a 6 to hit, it's any time, so he gets extra shot there, and also realistically, Dan doesn't need to overcharge, so he's going to pretend he didn't.
Yeah.
So we basically killed 1 more bloodletter. So Elliot,
Hot
3D
blooded there with the Khorne coming at me.
Yeah.
3d6 charge re-rolling. You need 9. If you get a big one, there, you could tag the Taurox.
And guess
I get 9.
So that's
That's a
successful.
10-inch charge because you get +1 because of the
Yeah,
musician.
yeah.
I'm happy. I'm not going to try and re-roll it.
Would you still be able to reroll a successful charge?
I believe so. Yeah.
So I'd need to get a 6 on one of them. What you mean? I can't re-roll all dice, can I?
You re-roll all of them. You re-roll charges. You don't get to re-roll 1. You re-roll all the dice.
What? Is this a Khorne thing?
For him, the character. That's why you've taken them.
I have to re-roll all dice though.
Yeah. It's up to you.
I mean, I've already got it there.
You have.
My gut instinct is to say no. And what am I going to do? Wrap
Yeah.
the Taurox up. What's the
So you got
Taurox?
you got a 10-inch charge +1. Like it's 10-inch charge. Yeah, I would have re-rolled, but never mind.
Yeah, you would do with hindsight. Anyone would.
Yeah. So there you go.
Right,
So charge
10-inch
these. Charge these in.
Yep.
I'll be back in a second. I've done a big fat charge. So Karanaki's going to chill here, holding the objective, being an absolute boy. So who would you like to fight with first, Elliot? Is the fight phase.
You've not finished the charges, have you?
Oh no, you haven't finished your charges. I'm lying. Sorry. Charge phase.
Charge phase.
Would you like to
Yeah,
charge a
it's-
Demon Prince with the wings?
He's going to have to come over, isn't
Yes.
he? So
So who would you like to charge? Both the Custodian boys.
may as well. And then
Yeah.
you don't have to go into both.
Multi-charge.
Yeah.
So charge range.
Can't
So 3 and a 5, but it's cocked. So 3 under. So 6.
I don't think you can get over your own screen.
No,
No.
I'm not going to be able to get anywhere.
Rubbish. Do you want a CP? Are you saving them?
I've got 2, haven't I?
You're 3 and a 3. So
You probably need a 4 to
Yeah.
get into the shield captain.
I don't think I
going
can
to
get
take
round.
round.
can
Let's
I?
have a look. So I can
Let's have a
choose
little.
these.
Let's have a
We'll have a
measure.
think. He's decided not to re-roll. It's too much of a risk with such low CP. So the Plague Bearer unit, the red one, are going to charge as well.
Yeah.
You're going to charge both?
Yep.
Okay.
That's
So they get
better.
an 11-inch charge. So we'll do that now. Okay, so we're going with this Plague Bearer unit first. They're going to be attacking everything into the shield captain. It's 12 attacks.
Rock and roll.
3s re-rolling 1s. So that's 1 miss, but you got 3 6s. So they generate extra attacks because of the Scrivener, which all hit.
Nice.
Okay, so toughness 6, so 5s to wound, but re-rolling. Got a couple. Got a couple of good ones.
Move them out of the way for now.
Yeah.
Come on. The extra coffee.
There we go. So we've got 3 at 2 damage, and 4 at 1 damage.
2 damage.
Okay. All good, and 4 at 1 damage.
4 at 1 damage.
1 wound.
So he's down to 5 or 6 on that.
I think he's got 6 wounds left.
Yeah.
He's on a bike, isn't he? So. Yeah. Okay. So, Dan, would you like to intervene?
Yes. I'm going to do it for a CP.
We'll do it for 1 CP because he's doing it with a custody.
Yeah.
So who's going to intervene?
I don't know yet. I'm going to have to think. I'm doing it, but I don't
Someone's
know.
doing it.
Yeah. Someone's gonna.
Who's gonna?
Alright, so let's come back and have a think. So these Alaris Custodians are going to intervene into the Plague Bearers.
Yeah, hitting on 3s this time.
Yep. 3s to hit.
Not too bad.
Rolls, not terrible, not terrible. And then 3s and 2s.
Yep. So purples are 2s. Excellent,
okay. Everything wounds. Right then, Elliot, would you like to do 3 invulns for the Misericordias?
I would love to do 3 invulns.
And then
Of which I make
3 disgusting resilience. Which you make 2 of, so 1 dead. So we just realised that this guy's in a ablative wound, because this guy's still within range with the banner.
And then is it like 1,000?
How many of those? Wait, they've already wounded them.
These are damage, D3.
Oh, damage, right, apologies, yeah, cool.
Yeah, so
2 at 1 damage. 2 at 1 damage.
I need to take an invuln on save
Yes.
on these.
Oh, you
do.
need to make the save first, don't you?
Yeah.
So do 2, 4, 6, yeah, 8 saves.
Let's do two saves for the 1 damage,
Yeah.
and then 2 disgusting resilience.
So
2 saves for the 1 damage.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Stabbing ahead.
The invuns, which you both passes, so ignores them. Okay, so then we've got 3 at 2 damage.
3 at 2 damage.
Yeah. This is Dan getting a bit keen with the dice. So all of these are 2 damage, so this one and the other one with it. It's 2 damage.
Oh, right.
Yeah, so you roll.
I'm really confused because you took over with the maths. So
Yeah, it's okay. So one dead, second one.
Yep.
Roll it.
2 again, yeah?
Yeah. 1 dead, and then third one, again 2 damage. So 3 dead from there. So we'll do that in a second. And then 3 at 3 damage, so 3 invulnerables. And then each one of these that you fail is 3 damage. So first one, that's 1 dead. Second one, that's 2 dead. And the third one, that's 3 dead.
Yeah.
Did Dan do the maths there? How many did we just lose? We just lost 6. Okay, so we'll take 6 off and then we'll do it, guys. After doing lots of damage to the Plague Bearers, we've actually done the bloodletters off camera, and we've done this off camera as well. So because we cleared up all the Plague Bearers around the mortar, Elliot was able to pile in and then just obliterate them. Been able to tag that wyvern so he can't shoot, and then wrap the commander.
I would like to say that we rolled that hot, but it was very average.
Yeah, there's just so many dice. And then these scions were also murdered.
Yep.
So they've just piled in. They won't be able to touch the Taurox this turn, but I mean, it's just created more.
They'll be able to stand a few feet away, sticking their tongues out.
Yeah, they just created a bit of a mess, and then they're just here as well. So we've got this Plague Bearer unit now that are going to go into the Eversaw and or the Terminators. Would you like to come split your attacks, Elliot?
Yeah, so it's going to be...
As many into the Eversaw as possible.
Yeah.
So we'll be able to pile in round there. And then these guys can
And
shuffle.
then him. And then the rest of it's going to be...
Like so.
Yeah, so it's going to be...
So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 into the
I think
Custodians.
that's a green guy as well, so 7.
7.
Still
7.
7 going into there.
We'll split them up a little bit. And then the rest into the Eversaw.
6, 7, 8, 9 into here.
Cool.
2.
So 9 attacks into the Eversaw, 7 into the Custodians.
Yeah.
How many, sorry?
7 into the Custodians.
7 into the Custodes.
So reroll the 1s. 6s generate extra attacks.
Good job.
All hit, there we go. And then 5s to reroll in. Because of Plague Swords.
Oh.
Nice, so
1, 2 damage.
1, 2.
That's cocked.
1, 2.
That's
1,
cocked.
2.
Hey.
Makes it, and then 3 normal armor saves.
All good.
All good.
all fine.
Okay, cool. And then 9 attacks into the Eversaw. Not many. Okay, rerolling
All
ones.
the twos, yes. All those twos. Don't want to sit.
3 extra attacks. Rerolling ones. Yay!
Boo.
And then falls to rerolling.
Rerolling.
Oh. Okay, so 1-2 damage, Dan.
4 up.
Passes to them 4 normal armor saves.
You can live.
He can live. So 3 wounds. So he's down to 2.
Yeah.
Cool. So I think we've got the Eversor to strike back. We've got these Custodes to strike back, and we've got some rubbish over here. So we'll just do that off camera because some plague bearers are going to die. So back in a minute. Okay, so we just resolved all of that. We killed some plague bearers.
Yeah.
So we're going to do some morale. The Red Squad have lost 3. So they are within. Oh god, they're not within 6. Oh god. Oh god, he's too far forwards.
Oh dear.
No.
Oh,
So it's only
dear.
1d6, and you only lose ship 7. So you're on a 4 or less, you'll lose. You'll be fine. You roll a 1. It literally doesn't matter. You get d6 back.
Oh.
Is that 1 going to go here? Like that. So it's closer to there.
What a way to rescue a mistake, right?
So now we've got green or purple. Which one would you like to do first?
I'll go with green just to sort of deal with the middle.
Okay,
of the
so
board
green has
first.
lost 9.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll two dice.
2 dice, pick the lowest. He's rolled a 3, so you'll be losing 4 models. Or you can CP.
I'll CP.
Is CP in
I've
it?
got stole.
No.
It's 2.
2.
So I'll lose
you lose
3.
3. Yeah. So you lose 3. So you got to leave this one here, or this one.
I mean, these 2 are out of the objective now, so you may as well just take those 2.
Yeah, take them out of the
more.
Custodes. 1, 2, 3. There you go.
Yeah.
Cool. The purple squad has lost 7, so they're -1 on the dice for how many you lose. So 2d6, pick the lowest. Looking for a 1. If you roll a 2, you're fine. No, so you lose 1. You lose 1.
I'll lose 1, that's fine.
Yeah.
This one maybe.
Yeah, exactly. The bloodletters have lost 1, so they can't fail. But on a 1, they'll get another one back. No. Cool. So that is them dead. So there we go. That is the lay of the land at the end of that turn. So, can I remember which one was worth 2?
5.
There you go. I could remember. I was wondering if you guys could. 'Cause it's been quite a long turn, that one. So Elliot he's on 6. It's 6-2. Dan will score 1, so 6-3.
6-3.
Elliot will go 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 11-3. Are you counting how many models we're holding the objective?
Yeah, I think you've just got it.
Yeah, because there's 4 there and there's 1 there as well.
Yeah.
And there's that guy that's kind of like half in, half off. So
He
it's
is
like
now.
literally touching the
He is
line.
He is now.
So that is 11-3. Dan, it's your turn next. How are you feeling about it?
Confident.
Confident. Would you like to roll for the objective? This is such a mess of a game. Objective 2. That one there is now. Oh, Elliot forgot to pile in with these guys.
Oh,
What you meant to do.
here we go.
There you go.
More shafting down.
You did mean to do that. There you go. So, objective 2, which is currently what Elliot's holding, the score is 11-3. Both of you have 1 CP left. So let's go into. We'll let him hit him. I don't think we even fought with those plague bearers. I don't think you even fought into the Custodes, did you?
No.
No. So we'll do that now. We'll do that now. We'll be back in a second. Movement phase is complete for the Imperial Guard. Not much has moved.
Nope.
Some shuffling. Emperor Ming is out. He's got his angry staff now. And he's like, back off! I want to shoot my tanks.
What I'm going to do is just I'm going to consolidate him into touching more guys.
Okay,
from
cool.
Earlier.
Cool. So Emperor Ming has moved. The Custodian Warden with the
Banner.
The big banner,
stick
Yep.
is out.
the vexilla.
Yeah.
That's it.
And then you've moved some of the signs over here to hold the objective.
Yeah.
Okay. So psychic phase. What are you going to do?
We're going to do a smite over here into the smelly boys.
Go for a smite. Here we go.
Emperor Ming is coming in with 7.
7. Would you like to try and deny Elliot?
It's the only thing you can.
Oh,
You can only
yeah.
cast 1 power.
Close enough
Yeah.
now. You've only got 1
I've
power,
got your
right?
number, so Nurgle's going to want it to go off.
Nope.
Yeah, I
D3 mortal wounds. Gets 2. 2 disgustings. Disgusting.
2.
2 dead.
Ooh, 2 dead.
So probably that one, and probably this one. There. So
Alright.
2 dead. Okay. Okay, so that's the end of the psychic phase.
Yeah.
Let's do some shooting. Okay, guys. So we don't like the shooting phase in this game, so we didn't
No.
bother filming any of it because Dan's entire army that can shoot, which is the Basilisk, the Manticore, the Taurox, and the Scion, shot into the
And the Rattlings.
and the Rattlings, shot into the bloodletters and killed that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 left. They killed 23. Which is kind of expected with the Bloodletter Bomb, because they're just toughness 3 with a 5-up save.
Yeah. No disgusting resilient or anything like that.
Yes,
so they just
so we didn't bother filming it because we knew it'd just obliterate them. So there you go, it's killed that much. So it's the charge phase. The fun phase.
Yep.
So who would like to charge?
He's going to charge into her.
Okay, into her.
Into her. He's in.
Okay. Cool. Is that it?
No.
I've always wanted to be in a custody sandwich.
Have you?
Let's check something.
Okay. So we come back in a second once you've finished looking? Or are you going to charge some scions?
I'm going to spend my CP to at the start of the fight phase so that can hit at ballistic skill 3, I think it is. I have to double check.
Weapon skill 2, I think.
Weapon skill 2.
Yeah. Crush them or something.
Yeah, that's it. So
we'll just double check what it does before you. Oh, go on then.
I'm going to see if I see. Keep.
You don't. So you're out of CP.
Yep.
Let's do the charge. So you roll the 12.
Boom, this Torox wants it.
Boom.
Sound's going to have a go.
Sound.
No.
They're not like the 3.
And then the Prime is going to have
Prime
a go.
boy. He's probably in with a 7.
No.
Oh, no, just out. So there you go. Okay, so that's all the charges?
Yep.
Yeah, so we'll just double check that stratagem, but then we'll be back with the fight phase. It does hit them on 2s now.
So hit on 2s, wounded on 2s.
Here we go. 3 hits.
Come on, Torox.
3 wounds. 3 invulnerable. That's 2 dead. You have to go like that because you've got to start keeping coherence if you want to pile in. So, then you've got the Custodian Warden. It's not called a Warden.
That's my...
It's the Vexilla Praetor.
I don't know how many attacks he's got, I don't know where my book's gone.
Okay, we'll go find out. The Praetor is going to go in with his Misericordia, so 5 attacks in on 2s. Because Elliot's no longer -1. Wounded on 3s. That is 2 wounds, Elliot. So 2 invulnerables. Both passed.
Oh!
You can actually see the sheer heartbreak of Dan every time Elliot rolls a double 5 or a 6. Having a great time.
Yeah.
Okay, so who would you like to fight with first, Dan, before Elliot gets to strike back?
These boys over here.
These boys, that does make sense. That really does make sense.
4, 8, 8, and then 2 Couriers.
This is into the purple unit. Here we go.
Finally hitting you on 2s.
Finally.
It's taken me.
Oh, well, you rolled loads of 1s, Dan.
Yeah, alright. Been a theme so far.
So 2s and 1s. 2s and 3s, sorry. So 1 Misericordia wound. So 1 invuln for the Misericordia.
Ba-dum.
Disgusting. Disgusting. Makes it.
Yeah.
4, 6, 8 wounds.
8 Misericordia save. Sorry, Castellan Axe saves. 5 ups.
Everything that's called Custode in this game is broken!
Oh, it's made 3! So 5 D3 damage. Okay, so we got 2 at 1 damage.
So I'll roll them 2 now.
Yeah, go for it. That's 2 dead. And then 1 at 2 damage. 3 dead, and then 2 at 3 damage. 4 dead. Final one. 5 dead. So let's pull them off and see what's coming next. With this Plague Bearer unit next, should just say we've pulled those off. It looks like Danny's going to take that objective this turn. But we're going in the green unit, so 6 attacks into the Eversaw. They've got 2 wounds remaining. Just do easy rolling 1s.
Oh.
Oh. 4, so we roll in. We roll in.
Give me a 6. Give Daddy a 6.
No, it's only 1 wound. He lives this turn.
Don't want your dirty dice.
He takes a wound.
Takes a wound anyway.
Does he not ignore damage on a 6 up?
If he does, I'm going to re-roll a load.
Okay. We'll just double check that. But then Dan gets a strike next. Is he going to go with the Shield Captain?
Yes.
Probably. Would make sense. Or the Alaris Custodians.
No, there's nothing on that. Yeah,
Okay.
you can spend a CP to give him on a 4 up.
Okay. So who's going to go next? You're going to go the Captain or the Terminator?
Probably the Terminators have got more attacks.
Yeah, and also if you kill one dude, Elliot will just pull that guy and then you can't fight with them.
Exactly. So
Well, let's not pretend he's not there now. He goes to there. And then the other guy jumps behind. So the Custodians into the red squad. They are -1 to hit.
no, they're not.
Oh no, they're not because you failed to cast, didn't you? So
Yeah. I denied it.
you did deny it.
So
Okay.
hit on 2s, rolling 1s.
Very good.
Finally.
Yeah. The might of the It's a good job. The might of the Custodians finally being sought. I don't know what that word was, but there you go. Can they chop them down with their axes and knives?
Doing a good go.
Okay, so 2 Misericordia saves, Dan. Elliot. Oh, there's too many names.
Oof, failed
1
both.
damage each.
2 5 up disgustings. 1 dead.
And then 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 5 up, please. Elliot,
10 5 up that arm. You know, even you're calling everyone Dan. Oh, that is. You failed 5. You made half of them. So 5d3 damage.
Cool, so
1 at 1 damage. 2 at 2 damage. That's 1 dead. 2 damage. 2 dead. 2 damage. Oh, 2 dead. 3 damage. 3 dead. And then the final one at 3 damage. 4 dead. Okay, so let's take the 4 off and work out where they're going to come from. So 9 attacks from these plague bearers are going to go into the shield captain.
Don't think I've done a wound to him yet.
You've done 1 wound to him.
Oh, I've done 1. That's nice.
Please take rerolling 1s. Very nice. And then 3 extra attacks because you rolled 3 6s. Cool.
Are they in range of the guy that's doing? Oh yes, they are in range.
Yeah,
of all the boss.
So we should say that we've taken some wounds off, but he's still in that unit. He's still in that unit, so he's getting the boss from them. He's holding the objective, and then these are in range to re-roll.
So 5s.
Plague bearers, everybody.
Yep.
5s re-rolling.
Re-rolling. So decent roll. Oh, it's even better. So it's 4 2-ups. They're going to be 2 damage. That's 2 wounds, so he's down to 4. And then you have 3 normal saves at 1 damage.
Saves, yeah.
That's another 2 wounds. That's down to 2. That is horrific. Okay.
Is he down to?
He's down to 2 wounds.
Down to 2 wounds.
Yeah.
The shield captain strikes back.
Rolling 1s.
You're rolling 1s. And then 3 to wound. Okay, so 1 Misericordia save.
I'm gonna use this one that was already pre-selected.
It made it. And then 2.
Because I was thinking about flicking it, and then I know you don't like it, so I did the roll
'cause it
and I was
goes
rewarded
everywhere.
with a 6.
So 3 spear saves.
Made
There's
1.
2 1s.
So 2d3 damage. So 2 and a 3. So first one, dead. And then 3 damage. Dead.
Nearly.
Okay, so it's probably going to be that one and that one that aren't on the objective. Cool. Right, so we've got the bloodletters to strike back, and those bloodletters to strike back, and those 3 plague bearers, so we'll just do them off camera. So we've done all the attacks for Elliot now. The shield captain is on 1 wound. 2 wounds, sorry. The tanker's taken 2 or 3 wounds.
3 there. He's taken 1.
Yeah, and the commander has taken 2.
2. Yeah, he's got 2 wounds left.
Okay.
Put his
So-
dice there.
Elliot, you have 1 command point remaining. So you can't auto pass anyone. The
Try and-
bloodletters,
Try and get a 1.
if you roll a 1, you get d6 back. If you don't, you
I
lose
die.
the unit.
They're gone.
See it.
It's a 6.
You rolled a 6, so that is that unit destroyed to morale because they are minus 26, 25, I think, or 24.
Yeah, something horrendous.
So they'd be like 16 plus d6.
Yeah.
That's how many you lose. So they're dead. Okay.
Yes.
So the red unit, which unit do you want to do first? So you've got green, red, or purple.
Green, probably easier.
Yeah, let's do green.
So green has lost 1. This is our dead piles, by the way. So this unit has lost 1. So 2d6, pick the lowest. You pass.
Yeah.
Unless you want a CP.
A pass.
You want a CP?
Nope.
Okay, cool. So now we have red. They have lost 7. So you are minus 1 on the dice for whatever you roll. So you lose. Wait. The leadership 7. Yeah, you lose 1. That's it. That's right.
Yeah.
Are you taking it?
How much the other squad lost?
The other squad has also lost 7.
I'll keep that for now.
Okay.
I'll lose 1.
So lose 1. We'll just take him who's just off. He's a champion, but he's just off the objective.
Yeah.
So it means Elliot will hold that over for now.
Purple boys.
Okay, purple boys have also lost 7, so you minus 1 on the dice. Fishing for a 1. Oh, you're going to lose another 1. Are you going to CP it?
Yep.
You're CPing it? Final 1? Oh.
Ah.
I'm going to see if I can steal. I steal! I'll just take over
Yeah,
that.
just take
Putting
mine.
that there.
So it's on not CP. You want to keep him alive. It's probably going to have to be like him.
Yeah.
So you're not going to be able to hold that objective anymore.
I was hoping I could get like 6 and just start sticking them all on the objective.
Yeah, that's what you want to do. Yeah,
But-
you'd literally just conga line him away from the tank. You'd
Yeah.
just be like, yeah.
If that had happened, it would have been good for me.
You did it earlier, you've done it a few times, so.
Yeah.
So there you go, that's the end of that. So all 30 plague bearers gone, bloodletters gone. This unit struggling, this unit struggling, this unit struggling, but still 30 plague bearers in Dan's deployment zone, and a demon prince still laughing. Bloodletters, yeah. So let's go into bloodletters. Turn 3? Turn 3. Movement phase is complete for the demons. The demon princes have basically moved, and that's it. Is that everybody?
Yeah.
Think so? Yeah. Thanks, Elliot. Appreciate it. So, psychic phase. What would you like to cast from the demon prince?
I'm going to cast Smite onto the shield captain.
Hooray! Is he closer? Probably equidistant?
Yeah.
Yeah, smite, go for it.
So I will choose. Give me a big Smite! Oh my
Just goes off on a
word.
5. Are you in range? It looks like it.
Oh yes.
You got a C. Oh, you don't have a CP. That's Dan's CP.
That's mine.
Oh, you got a CP?
Yeah.
Reroll that one.
Ah, denied. Any more psychic powers?
I want to cast Virulent Blessing, but I want to check the wording. Because I don't know whether I can only target other people. If I can target myself.
You target yourself.
+1 to wound on myself, then I'll try
Yeah.
try
So
and go
what,
into
charge
that.
7?
I've not been able to get this off yet. Nurgle's number, give it me!
4, no.
No.
I saw the forum was like, now is
This
the
is it.
time! Now is the time!
Because that would make him wounded on 2s,
Yeah.
and also 6s would be 4 damage, not 2. 5 damage. Because he gives himself +1 to wound,
You took
+1
my
damage.
last- You took my last command point.
So there you go, that's the end. So charge phase. It's Demon Prince. Elliot,
Yes.
what would you like to charge?
I'd love to only charge the shield captain,
But you cannot!
I cannot.
So you're going to have to charge the Custodians who are now out of combat so you can overwatch.
Reroll those ones.
You roll those ones. Cool,
Nope.
nothing
And
happened.
then 3d3, sorry.
Oh, the grenades.
Yeah, I get to fire these.
6s. Nothing.
No.
Cool,
There we
charge
go.
range, you need 2. Roll them.
7.
You're in there.
What a fantastic
This
move.
Demon Prince, would he like to charge?
He would like
the
to
angry
charge
one.
into the other shieldy gold boys of doom.
Yeah, you
So
just
like a
need to roll
4-inch, maybe?
5. It's over 5. Yeah.
That sounds like I could mess that up. That's good. Yeah!
Great
Oh, my
job.
word.
It's because he's in the wrong game, that's why. He's
Yeah,
like, what
he's
am I
like-
doing? What's this game? Okay, so that's the end of the charge phase. We're going to do the Demon Prince that's coming up next. Demon Prince is going to go first. 7 attacks, hitting on 2,
Nurgle's holy
rerolling. All hit.
Yes.
Very good. Now you are strength 7, I think. Demon Prince, you should know this, Dan.
Yeah, toughness
Yeah.
6, strength 7.
Strength 7. Any 6s to wound are 3 damage, not 2. Oof. Okay, that's not bad. Which ones do you want to do first?
Doesn't have any plaguey stuff.
Let's
does it?
roll a 3 up on that 3 damage.
The 3 damage? Nope.
All game. All game.
That is the shield captain gone. Let's whip him straight out. Boosh. There we go. Would the Demon Prince like to pile in? He can technically move around that custody.
If he doesn't have to.
I mean, it's not really going to make a difference. But
No,
there you go.
yes.
Okay, just stay
Let's just stay there.
Cool.
Right, so
I mean,
it's
the only thing you can do is just go to there, just to stop that one moving.
Yeah.
So that's
Your pick now, anyway.
Elliot's first charging unit. So, who would like to go next?
Bloodletters!
Are you sure?
Oh, I don't know. Plague bearers might be able to do 1 wound to 1 turn.
Let's go with the bloodletters. So you had 12 attacks into the company commander
Yes.
from last time. We've not piled them in, but I don't think we need to.
No.
Any into the Wyvern?
I think
The
there's like,
others, it was 6
yeah,
to the Wyvern.
12 and 6, something like that.
6.
The 2's to hit. Are you within 6 of your Demon Prince?
Oh,
Don't think so, are you?
No.
Okay, so you would have been re-rolling 1s to hit. 2s. 1 missed. 2 missed. Could have re-rolled those. Anyway.
3s.
3's to wound.
Oh, sugar.
That was a bit rubbish. Oh, it's not terrible. 5
5.
wounds on the company commander.
How many does he have left?
2.
Bloody hell. You can do it.
Slay the Warlord!
No, we can't.
That is Slay the Warlord 20. That's going to come with 12-3 now. So he comes straight out. Then 6 attacks into the Wyvern.
Wyvern's got 8 wounds left.
Whiffing.
2's to hit. And
Oh,
5's. 5's to wound.
Okay.
It's there.
So 2 wounds. One of them is going to be 2 damage.
Okay.
You rolled a 6. You didn't roll them separately.
Okay, well that one's the 4 up. It's the 2 damage one.
Yeah,
Yeah, he saved the 2 damage on, so he takes another wound. Okay, so now we've got Custodes fighting Plague Bearers, Custodes being able to fight Plague Bearers, so we're just gonna...
It's going to be the assassin because I want him to live.
Okay, do the assassin then.
Yeah. Like you made a big hole about the Custodes. So 2s.
2
Excellent.
list.
And then re-roll in. Because I'm using the gauntlet again.
4
here we
wounds.
go.
4 wounds, Elliot.
Surviving. Stupid boys.
Smelly boys.
5 ups, made 2. 5 ups again. Okay, strike back here. Now, what can actually strike back? You got the Plague Bearers up here that could strike back, or you could go into the Evers. We'll do all this. We'll save this last. This is going last.
Yeah.
We'll do all the rubbish after. Custodians over here have fought back and finally killed that unit of Plague Bearers.
Yes.
That is 1 unit destroyed. Well done.
1 down, 2 to go.
Yeah, the Bloodletters have consolidated and piled in to wrap that tank in, so it can't be shot. It can't pull out, and then they can't be shot. These guys have piled in. They're going to hit the Demon Prince.
Yes. Oh,
There you go.
no -1 hit on the Demon Princes though.
No -1.
2s.
Oh, 1.
You didn't even attempt to fart this turn.
And then 3s and 5s. Okay, you made it anyway. So 2 Misericordia saves.
2 5.
Well, yeah, the -2, so it'd be 5 ups. Followed by 5 ups.
Oh, it takes 2 damage.
2 damage.
2 is
It's
taken.
not looking good.
And then
then-
2, 4, 6, 7. Your favourite number?
7 Misericordias.
Axes.
Not axes, yes. Axes, that's right. The multi-damage ones. You made 2, so it's 5d3 damage. All together now.
Rip.
5d. All together now. 5d. You're supposed to sing with me, boys.
I don't know the song.
I didn't know what song you were doing. I was just letting you go for it.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
9.
So you've taken 2. That's 9 damage. Don't do 1 at a time.
How many was
I've got
got
First
remaining?
one. Yeah!
8 damage to go.
8 damage.
Yeah. How many does the Demon Princess have? Is it 8?
Yes.
Yeah, cool. So he's got dead. No?
So I've taken 2 and then taken. So I've got
5. So you take a 7 in total.
Yeah.
I think he's on 1 wound. Shall we double check? We're going to find out. How many wounds are you on? Find out next time on Hellstorm Kitchen. He has 1 wound remaining, like a boss. There we go, there it is. He has 1 whole wound remaining. So then we've gone into the Eversaw.
punch the Eversaw.
You got 6 attacks.
6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and he gets 2.
Come back round here.
3's take rerolling ones.
No 6s either.
Falls to wound. Rerolling. Oh, reroll that one. So Dan, you have 1 wound remaining, so you may as well roll all of them together.
Yeah. 4 there, mate.
Yeah.
4.
Oh, it's probably both the 2 damage ones he failed as well. Probably took 4.
Yeah.
Now, doesn't he blow up?
Yes.
It does well, yes. Goodbye, Plague Bearers.
I want to see this. I've wanted to see this for years.
Is that on a 4+?
Uh-oh.
Oh god, is it with 6 inches?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Why did you kill him?
Now, I want to save the Demon Prince, so we'll see if I can blow the Plague Bearers up.
No, no one blows up.
And then over here,
Is it for each unit after all, or is it just on a 6 you blow up?
each enemy unit that is within 6.
Wow, okay. Here we go.
Demon Prince!
That's well weird.
Yeah.
6. Do you not roll
Roll
a
a d6 for each enemy unit within 6 before removing it on a 4 up.
Wow, okay.
D3.
1 wound. 1 disgusting resilient to live. 1 disgusting resilient to live.
No!
Oh, he's dead.
Ah, poor Demon Prince. Took out the not Warlord. Look at them go. Never mind. Well, okay. Well, that changed things a little bit. These Plague Bearers are out of combat now.
Demon
And
Prince.
it's my turn. I get the bonus. I get 3 points.
So, no Plague Bearers are actually lost this turn. So, Elliot doesn't have to do any morale. The score is currently 11-3. 12-3 because of Slay the Warlord. Elliot's going to go 13-14 because he's still holding that one. 15. And Danny's going to score 3. So it's
Yep.
15-6.
15-6. End game, coming in hot. Let's do this.
6, it's close. Okay, so let's roll for the objective. Elliot, do you want to roll for the objective? Which one's active and which one's not?
Which one?
4.
4. This one with the tree. So this one is worth 2 points in the battle round. Let's go into Imperium, turn 4. Okay, so movement phase is complete for the Imperium. It's turn 4. The Custodian Wardens are coming out to kill a Demon Prince.
They're having it.
They're having it. The Taurox moves 14. So to try and shoot him. can just get in range. Unlucky.
Hellstormwargaming, animal abuse.
These guys have stayed in combat, and then this guy's moved over so he can shoot the plague
I
bearers.
want to add doggo to our soup. That's the meat. That's the protein.
That's the meat.
There are bad jokes that could be said right now. We're keeping it clean, YouTube.
Claire, if you want to comment on them.
If you want to subscribe, if you want to go to hellstormwargaming.co.uk, where it is not clean.
It is clean, honest. So, psychic phase.
Yeah, let's try and do a smite.
Into the bloodletters.
It's a
Goes
6.
off, D3 mortal wounds.
It's 3.
3 bloodletters killed. Unlucky jockey. Okay, so charge phase. Or
Shoot phase. I've
Shoot
got
phase.
something to shoot.
Let's shoot this into Karanak.
Yeah.
So everything.
So I just need 1 dice for the because I need 2 dice. Sorry, because I've got.
I was going to say you've not needed one before.
You don't need these up here anymore.
don't
By the
do
way,
it.
there's your wound counters for the models that are dead.
Yeah. So I've got 1 being used over there. So.
Okay, so 1 Gatling cannon into Karanak, hitting on 4s because he moved.
Yep.
It's a shame that the Gatling cannon's really good, but
He has a
it's
really
heavy.
good rule as well called Waggy Tail, where
Waggy
you
tail.
subtract 1
All right.
because of his cute save.
What's his toughness?
Tough as 4, I think.
That many armor saves.
3, 6, 9 saves. 9 5 ups. Oh! I mean, buff! He took 3 wounds.
I think he's got more than 3 wounds.
Yeah, he's got 5 or 6, I think.
2, 4,
Hot shot.
6.
Now there's hot shot.
8.
I'm going to shoot him there. Where is he? Karamak the dog.
3 wounds.
3 more wounds, Elliot.
Oh dear. Oh dear!
It's taken 4. He's only taken 4. Stormbolter. 1 hit. Oh, 2 hits, sorry,
Yeah.
it's not heavy. I don't think that
He's
wounds.
got 6 wounds.
He's got 2 left. Got 2 left, like a boy.
So I'll wait there because they might be able to shoot depending on what happens over
so what
here.
we'll do, we'll do all the tanks into plague bearers and stuff because you can only shoot. You can shoot. They shoot at plague bearers
Yeah.
or Karanak, but Karanak can't be targeted. So you just shooting plague bearers.
Yeah.
So we'll do all that off camera because they're probably going to die. So we shot the tanks and stuff into the plague bearers and they're dead.
Yep.
They're dead.
They did.
Yep.
The sniper shot into the Demon Prince and caused a wound, but now the 3 axes are going to go into Sloppy the Warlord to try and kill him.
Yeah, and the grenade launchers as well.
And the grenade launchers,
do
here you
the
go.
axes first on 2s,
5 hits.
and then strength 4.
Toughness 5.
Oh, so 5s. Okay, 1.
1 wound, 1 invuln. 2 damage.
Damage.
2 fromage.
So it's down
one.
to 3. You got all the grenades.
Yeah, so 3d3.
Nice. Got grenade launchers.
How many grenades did he fire?
All of them.
3 Space
All
Marine
hit.
squads worth of
And
grenades.
then I need 5s again.
So 1 wound.
1 wound.
Not
This is
enough.
1 damage.
Makes it. Rolls a 6. What boy?
He probably just shoot his guy.
I don't think
Oh, no,
tanks are the bloodletters.
Yeah,
Might be a
maybe.
close one. We'll just double check, see if there's any other shooting. I shot into here and missed, so Karanak is still alive. So charge phase now. The Wardens are going to charge.
Yeah, and we're probably going to charge both of these here.
Okay, makes sense. No Overwatch, so go for it. I think you're in with a 7.
So he'll go there.
Can you declare the other guy as well so I can sneeze at you?
No, you're not sneezing at me. Not this turn.
Okay, is that everything for charging?
It is, mate. Yes,
Okay,
they're
so
going to go.
Wardens go first.
Yep. So
How would you like to split your attacks?
I'm going to put 2 guys into him
Mhm.
and 1 guy into there.
Okay.
So let's do the 1 guy first.
Into the Sloppy.
Into Sloppy.
I'll hit.
I'll hit, and then it
Toughness
will
5.
be
So 3s
3s.
and 2s. Oh, 3s and 3s all over, isn't it?
3s and 3s, yeah.
Oofed. So 2 saves on Sloppy.
2 slaves on.
Sloppy to Biopiper.
Did you put 1 into him, right? Is
Yeah, 1 guy.
He was Sloppity, yeah.
Yeah. Makes 1, so it's D3 damage. It's only 2, so he's not dead this turn. He's definitely not dead. It takes 1 wound. 2 guys into the Demon Prince.
Yeah. 2s.
All hit. Toughness 6, so 3s. 3s and
5s on the orange ones. So
2 Misericordia saves.
Gonna roll them. Just.
Okay, go for it. 2 Misericordia saves. So takes a wound. He's down to 6. And then how many?
2, 4, 6 axes.
6 axe saves.
Yeah. If I just do 1 damage each, that's enough. All that dice has gone forever.
So 6 5-ups. Okay, so 4d3 damage. You need to roll at least 6.
Yeah.
Yes! That's the Demon Prince destroyed. That's him dead. Wow, okay. The tides have turned, especially the demons are struggling now. So we've got these guys or the bloodletters. I think we'll probably go with these guys. Do you want to roll these on camera, Elliot? You get 5 attacks.
Yeah.
It's your first
Stop
one.
right there, Mikey.
I apologise. Are you going to go with your tank?
Stop right there, criminal. Stop.
You're going to go with these guys?
Yeah.
Okay.
Makes sense.
2s to hit. 3s and 2s. I think these plate bearers have had it, to be honest.
Yep.
Let's roll all these, Elliot. These do saves. The orange ones are Misericordias. So 1 5-up for the Misericordia. So 1 dead, and then that many D3. So that's 1. That's their ones. Do them. Well, roll them. No, not gone then. 1 dead. 2 damage. 2 dead. And then 3 at 3 damage.
1.
3 dead. 4. Final 1.
Is this the if he survives? No, I can't do it. 3 1s.
5
That
dead.
was good. That was the one that I
So
needed.
it's going to have to be 1, 2, 3, 4, and now you have to decide the unit on the objective.
Bonus point.
So I'd probably say it's worth keeping the banner, because then if they roll a 1 you get more back, but if you take him off they're probably going to fail morale and die. You'd be leadership 7, you literally would need to roll a 1. Who are you going to take off?
Well, if I need to roll a 1 either way,
Yeah.
then I'd rather get the bonus point if it makes
Oh, he's done it. He's done it. That's big. That's big. Okay, so we got Sloppy to fight back. He's probably not going to do anything, and then the Bloodletters are going to probably kill a tank. So we'll go pile in with Bloodletters and sort that out. The Bloodletters have gone and murdered that tank and then piled him further in, but then retaliation, Dan managed to do nothing. Here, nothing happened, so it's just the morale phase.
And roll it together.
No.
So you've got to roll a 1 for this guy to survive.
You ready?
You've lost. Let's just double check.
You rolled a 6.
Oh, it's because we rolled it together.
Why did you do that? He's dead.
Powered the 6.
Dan pushed my hand too hard. I wanted to do slightly less of a roll.
Oh, I rolled a double 6.
Six.
So we all roll a 6. It's definitely a 6.
Yeah.
So that's the end of the Imperium.
Sixes galore.
turn. It's going to be really tough for Elliot to survive. He's just got to survive, but let's see. I think we'll probably have to just talk it out at this point.
Yeah, I've got.
You've got Bloodletters left and some characters.
Yeah.
So we'll just talk it out and see what happens. You will be back afterwards. Bit of a mess now, but essentially the score, because Dan essentially cleared up over here, took out the characters with these wardens. It's called Linebreaker. It went to
Alaris.
turn 6.
Yeah.
Dan,
I needed it to go to turn 6 or 7.
Elliot stopped it. We do apologise, but it's just time, and the thing is, it's just like Custodians just murder Bloodletters, so it's actually 20 to 19 to
Yeah,
Dan.
we had the bonus was number 5 here, so the Ratlings got that turn, didn't they?
Yeah.
The last turn. So yeah, picked it. We both got Linebreaker, both got Warlord, both got First Strike.
Just been such a slog, so we just had to finish it out. So there you go.
Demons, as we saw in the other game with the Iron Hands one, if it goes to like turn 6, turn 7,
Yeah.
you've just not got the survivability. You have it in the early rounds, and then as soon as your Plague Bearers start getting into combat and you go below 20,
Yeah.
it becomes like exponential. You lose more and more.
Exactly.
And these guys are great, but because of how you were touching all the stuff so they couldn't get shot, you only ever had a couple going into the Custodians, so the Custodians were just chopping back.
Just
weren't
slaying.
they?
Yeah.
So,
Well, there you go. Super close game, 20 to
yeah,
19.
can't
Let's
believe I came back.
let's go and have a quick chat about it.
Needed that.
It was one of those games.
Oh, what an absolute slog. Thank you, mate.
Thank you.
Hope you guys enjoyed that. I mean,
It was a good one.
Yeah, going into turn 3, it was just you were making all those disgusting resilience. You were getting your guys back.
Getting some good charges
Getting
off.
some
My
really good
advances were
rolls.
strong.
Yeah, everything you needed to do then was just was thought.
And I got cheeky with a couple of the CP in my morale.
Twice you did that.
Twice. Back, so that was always good. Yeah, I don't know. I think my dice were okay. I feel like my positioning was okay.
Mate.
There are one or two things in hindsight. I mean, whether putting that massive blob of 30 over here that just ended up killing Scion screens was the best idea. But it did mean that Karamak the doggo was scoring for a few turns.
Yeah.
So that got me a good few points, to be fair.
And you still rolled quite well. You forced, I was expecting with the shooting I've got to kill them.
Yeah.
Especially with the Torox.
You had to end up firing everything into them, didn't you?
Yeah, I mean, I had to use a CP just to gain to hit on twos.
And even then, there was a few of them still left.
So I think it was good to try and clear that flank.
Yeah.
It's just you couldn't, because the way I screened it, because I knew, expecting it, I was keeping you away from the Torox, which I knew could put some hurt on. You wrapped everything right. I couldn't really hit anything with the good, guns like that, the Wyverns, which were brilliant for hitting the Plague Bearers and stuff like that. So let us know what you think, guys. That was a 2019, wasn't it, in the end?
Yeah, it was 2019. We both got all the secondaries.
Yeah, so I needed it to go on to turn 6 to have a win. You were ahead at the end of turn 5. I think there was 4 points in it.
And then you rolled a 5.
And I rolled a 5, so that was the one in the middle. So I had the one side of the board and your tree one, and then the one in the middle. So I got 4 that turn, and this one was contested because I was able to keep killing enough.
Yeah.
I mean, you were locked down on my guns, so I couldn't shoot you, which is the right thing to do. But at the same time, my Custodians were there as a backup, and they were just chopping, weren't they? So we didn't really film it because it was just quick dice at that point.
I mean, it becomes with the amount of time that you're stopping, and there's lots that goes on in the background of making a battle report. And for what probably would have turned into 30 seconds footage, it probably would have meant another 45 minutes here under the hot lights. So it's easier at that point. And it's what you do in a tournament, right? If you were at a game and it's very, very obvious that you're gonna. I mean, I had 15 bloodletters at that point against a whole army.
You could still have won, so we made it.
I could still statistically have won, so we still do the dice rolls.
Yeah.
But we just sort of talk through it instead of taking.
Because Mikey gave me 8 of your bloodletters. No, I'm going to attack them. I only killed 4, so I wish I took the whole 8. Then it should have made the whole thing a lot easier over here. So there's ways where you can talk it or you can, but we just fast diced it, didn't we?
Yeah. It was a good game though.
Yeah, it was. I think the Custodes came in absolutely clutch there. They were just taking hits.
I couldn't do anything against them.
Yeah, because you had to, the way again with the screening with the mortars, which is all part of the plan, was the bloodletters over here couldn't really get to them. You wanted to come around and touch the vehicles, didn't you? In my back corner over here, so you needed to really shut the shooting down, which you did. Which the Plague Bearers were stuck then because they were stuck with the Custodes. They couldn't do that job, so you had to kind of do that with the bloodletters, which wasn't ideal, but you still managed to shut a lot of the shooting.
Also,
down.
I think an important moment of the game was when I elected not to re-roll my charge. Because I just got into the 2 groups of Scions, and I thought, should I re-roll it to try and get into the Torox? If I had, that might have been different on this flank, because the Torox then really went to town on quite a few units. But
you rolled a really bad charge on the Khorne Demon Prince as well. Yeah, a 5 and you rolled a 3.
Yeah, so there was a few charges that I had out, but that's every game, right?
Yeah, you can't just rely on getting there.
Exactly. I've played Blood Angels for too long to know that a 9-inch charge is. I mean, it should be what is it? A 1 in 4 chance that you should make that. Yeah. It's not. It's more like 1 in 44 when you're playing Blood Angels. Any red armies that are meant to be in combat, they don't get into combat. It's a shooting man's game, isn't it? Yeah,
my Berserkers don't like it either. But I think so recapping this, mate, I think it was played absolutely brilliantly by you and put me really on the back foot when I was rolling poor as well for the first 2 turns. Even third turn was going in. I had to waste kind of expensive Scions on screening because of what your threats were in this list. So I think you were good if you take something similar like this to what you're looking at Alliance Open for your next tournament. Something like this has got lots of options. I know you've not got the shooting.
They can't perform, but what I'm probably going to do at Alliance is use 3 Dorado Dreadnoughts in a Death Guard detachment with a Death Guard Demon Prince instead of the Khorne stuff.
Yeah.
Because then you can carry on wrapping, falling back,
making
wrapping
all
again
those disgusting
with the Plague Bearer because of the tree, because he allows you to fall back and recharge.
Yeah,
so then you charge, hold stuff up, then move away, and then shoot everything,
and go back
and then run back in.
Yeah, you got some.
So
good
I think
there.
the shooting with the dreadnoughts will be better in the long run. The Khorne's interesting and I've enjoyed using it, but I think pure European ice math hammer.
Yeah, some good
I would
practice
prefer
for
to
you.
be using the Doritos.
Yeah, some good practice here for you today, and I was happy to bring my Imperial army onto the
soup.
Yeah,
The soup.
so I've only used it once.
We
before.
freshly prepared this
new,
morning.
new Custodes, new guard. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it.
Yeah,
I enjoyed it.
I did as well.
Mikey did. He's got a big smile on his face.
Kidding.
He's not.
That reminds me of what we need to say at this point. Hello, thank you for watching Hellstormwargaming. You have been fantastic. We have been Hellstormwargaming, and hopefully we will see you in the last one.
Next one.
Michael.
Also, check out the website.
Yeah, hellstorm.co.uk/premium.
Hellstormwargaming.
Check out
No,
the
we're
website.
Hellstorm Gaming.
No.
You're gonna leave it as that?
Yeah.
Is that why you're gonna end it? Wow.
That's how we're ending.